Okay, 100%. There's no further questions. Please enjoy the day with us here, ladies and gents. Around about 180 cars on the lineup here for today, so I hope you find the vehicle of your dreams here. If there are no further questions, we'll start it off over here. It is on with lot number 1. It's on to lot number 1. Let's get it over here. 2017 on the BMW 4 Series 420i M Sport. It's the automatic. It's on the play on the automatic over here. Sunroof, leather seats and tank. Financeable car, 158 on the clock. Retail 320. It's the retail sitting at 320 over here. Got to be worth the price still here. Anywhere at 185. Anywhere at 185 or 185. Bargain buy over here. Financeable motor car, it's a 2017 with only 158 on the clock. It's only got 158 on the clock over here. Don't be late, March right over here. Looking at 185. Anywhere at 185 or 185. See the right now. Bargain price. Retail 320. I'm looking at 185. Anywhere at 185 or 185. Got to be an absolute steal deal over here. Looking at 185,000 men to sell here. Ain't going to take this. Give me 180. 180 over to 180. Look to go right now. With 180,000 men here. Retail well over 300. Looking at 180. Anywhere at 180 over to 180. We show here. Bargain buy at 180,000 going on the first. And we're at 180 going on the second, and third, no, but is at 180. Bye-bye. Let's move it along. We're going to go right here now. It's lot number 2 now here, guys. We're going to go on the Toyota. That's the Toyota store 1.5 inside now. So 115 on the clock. Oh, we got 115 on the clock here. We're going to go past. We're going to reply in here. Anyway, 125. And we're going to 125, but 125. Finance on the car now here. 125. And we're going to 125, but 125, but 125. I'll take it. 125 I'll sell. And we're going to 125, but 125, but 125 I'll go. And we're going to 125 on the car right here, but now 125 I'll take. Financeable now, so you guys gotta fly. Look, buddies, we're going to be 115 on the clock. Oh, 115 on the clock here, guys. We're going to go take 120. Out of 120 and a 120 and a 120, I'll take it. 120, gotta be a buy. To be a buy right here, but now 120, I'm going on the first. At 120, going on the second. And the third one, call it a 1-2 over 1-2, sure. No, we're at 120, I'm not going to go this, so the car retails way over 200 here. At 120, I'll sell. At a 1-2 over 1-2 over 1-2, I'll go. 120 on the first. 120 going on the second. And the third one, call it a 120. Going over, let's go. On we go, lot number 3. It's on to lot number 3. Going to be by here. Another low mileage motor car. 2014 on the Renault Clio 4. 900 turbo expression 5 door here. 102 on the clock. It's only got 102 on the clock over here. Got to fly here. Low kilos. Fuel save as well. Anywhere at 90. Anywhere at 9 to 9 It's got 102 on the clock over here. 900 on the turbo here. Got the engine tank as well here. It's a fuel saver. It's a fuel saver. Got to be marked by here. Looking at 90 to go. And take it 9 to 9 Make it yours right now at 90,000 men. Got to be buying here. Got to be a steal here with only 102 on the clock. Yeah, it's got 102 on the clock over here. Nice and wholesale price. Looking at only 90 to go. It takes it 9 to 9 we show here. Nice looking motor car. 90,000 men going on the first. Anywhere at 90 going on the second and third. No, but is it 90 on the show here? Ain't gonna sell over here. I'll take 85 minimum to sell here. 102 on the clock here. Low mileage. Yeah, it's got low mileage all intact over here. Looking at 85,000 rand to sell here. Don't be late going on the first. Anywhere at 85 only. Closing on the second and third. No, but is it 85? Bye-bye. Let's move along, ladies and gents. We're going to go right here now. Here is a lot number 4. Lot number 4 now. We're going to go to Mercedes-Benz. Here is an ML-Class 250 blue tick in the house. On the blue tick right here now. We've only got 145 on the clock. Oh, we've got 145 on the clock. Low mileage for the year, you guys. Got through very in the roads. Shots in the motor car here. Retail at 330. Retailing at 330 on the motor car here, guys. We're going to go together with money in the week here. Anywhere 220. And we're at 220 on the motor car right here now. We're at 220. I'll take. And we're at 220 and a 220 full house motor car here with low mileage. You gotta go. At 220 I'll take. And we're at 220. We're at 220. We're at 220. I'll go. We're at 220 I'll sell. And we're at 220 right here now. We're at 220 I'll take. You gotta know it's a buy right here now. We're at 220 I'll go. Full house motor car, ladies and gents. At 220 I'm going on the first. At 220 going on the second. And if I don't want to call that slow, you're gonna go meet me. I'm gonna go 215. At a 215. We're at 215. We're at 215. I'll take. We're at 215. I'll go. Hey, we're at 215. We're at 215. We're at 215. I'll take. Hey, we're at 215 going on the first. And 215 I have. Ah, the 215 number and then 215 all done. Goes that 215. Selling 215 yours. Just your first digit. Your fingers are a little bit in the way, my friend. I just want to see your first digits. 669 going at 215. Lovely buy. Lot number is lot number 5. It's on the lot number 5 on the live over here. 2020 on the Mazda CX-3 over here. 2 litre on the Dynamic. It's on the 2 litre on the Dynamic over here. It's only got 58,000 on the clock. It's only got 58,000 kilos on the clock over here. Still a financeable motor car. 2020 on the model. Retail sitting at 260. Anywhere at 175. Anywhere at 175 and 175. But it's right now with 175,000 to sell here. 2020 model, it's a 2020 on the model over here, only got 58,000 kilos on the clock, it's only got 58,000 k's on the clock over here, still a financeable line here, looking at 175, anywhere 175 or 175, see the ones right now, with 175,000 to sell, retail sitting at 260, it's the retail sitting at 260,000 over here, looking at 175, anywhere 175 or 175 is over here, see the make it yours at 175, the last question, give me 170, anywhere 170 over 170 is financeable to go here. 170,000 and we sure here looking on the first. Any bidders at 170 going on the second and third. No bidders at 170 with only 58,000 k's in the clock here. Retails 260. I'll take 165. 165 to 165. Going to be an absolute steal of the deal over here. Financeable low kilometer car here looking at 165. And take that 165,000 and we sure here closing the bid going on the first. 165 on the second and third. No, but is at 165. Well, that low mileage, kind of it. Gotta be a buy here. 58,000 k's on the clock. 2020 model, financeable all day long here. Retail 260. I'm looking at 165,000 when we show here at 165. And it takes it 165,000 when we show closing on the first, second, third, nowhere at 165. Bye-bye. Let's move it along, ladies and gentlemen. So look, we're going to go right to one now. Here is on lot number 6. Lot number 6 in our here, guys, where we're going to go. Here is on the Mini Cooper. It's a Cooper right to one now, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to go. Got everything there with the shots in the motor car here. Retail at 136. Retailing at 136 on the Cooper here, ladies and gentlemen. Where we're going to go. Anywhere at 75. And we've got a 7 on 5, got a 7 on 5, got a 7 on 5, I'll take. Got a 75, I'll sell. And we've got a 7 on 5, got a 7 on 5, got a 7 on 5, I'll take. And we've got a 7 on 5, got a 75, got a 75, I'll sell. Got a 75 on the first. At 75 on the second, and the third one called at a 7 on 5, cannot go that low, give me 70. At a 7 on 0, with a 7 on 0, half price sell right but now with a 70, I will take. And we got a 7 on 0 on the first, 7 on 0 on the second, and the third final call. Let's go. On we go, lot number 7. It's on the lot number 7 over here. Another financeable motor car, 2023 on the BMW Polo Vivo, 1.4 trend line. It's on the trend line, still looking fine over here. It's only got 51,000 k's on the clock. It's got low kilos all intact here. Financeable BMW Polo over here, anywhere at 145. Anywhere at 145 or 145. Got to be an absolute bargain buy over here. 51,000 kilos on the clock. 2023 model. It's a 2023 on the model over here. Financeable BMW Polo here, looking at 145. Anywhere at 145 or 145, see the right now. It has got to be a market price over here. Low kilo motor car here, looking at 145. And it takes at 145,000 and later over here. Got to be my at 145 going on the first, 145 going on the second, and third. No, but it's at 145, 2023, 51 on the clock over here. We'll ask the question, give me 140 minimum to go here. 14 over. At 14 over to 14, going to be a nice wholesale price here. 140,000, 2023, low mileage, 51 on the clock. It's only got 51,000 kilos on the clock over here. Right price motor car here, 140. And it takes at 14 over to 14, we show here. Closing the bid at 140,000 going on the first. Anywhere at 140 going on the second and third. No, but it's at 140. Because we can ask, give me 135, maybe get lucky here, 135, at 135 or 135, got to be a bargain buy here, 51 on the clock, it's only got 51 on the clock over here, only 135, at 135 or 135 is over here, can't take less here, 135 is the number over here, 51 on the clock here, 135, at 135 or 135 is over here, closing the bid at 135,000 on the first, second and third. No, but is at 135. I can't take, sir. 135. Got to meet these lows over here. Says 2 more, and we can squeeze it through here. 132, and we'll ask the question over here. 132, 2 more, and we can confirm the sale over here. 132, 132 and 132 over here. 132,000 we got 132, 132 number and 132 and that. Closing at 132, looking at 133. It takes it 133,000 we sure selling over the first, second, third, no advance. Buy number 749, 749 at 132. Nice buy. Let's move it along. Next, we're going to go here. Lot number 8. Lot number 8. Where we're going to go here. It is on the Audi A3 Sportback 1.4 turbo FSI Tronic here. It's an Tronic and Archer guys. Where we're going to go. So we got 127 on the clock. Oh, we got a 127 on the clock here, ladies and gents. Where we're going to go. Cause we're flying day here. Retailing at 203. Retailing at 203 on the motor car here, guys. So got a worth money here. Anyway, 110. And we got a 110 and a 110 and a 110 I'll take. At a 110 I'll go. And we got a 110 right here right now. At a 110 I'll take. And we got a 110 and a 110 and a 110 I'll go. 110 gotta be a buy. Ought to be a buy right here right now. At a 110 I'll take. And we got a 110 and a 110 and a 110 I'll sell. At 110 gotta be a buy here. Low mileage on the vehicle here. So we got 127 on the clock here. It's a giveaway as it stands. At 110 I'll take. Retailing over 200 here. At 110 I'll go. And we got a 110 and a 110 and a 110 I'll take. 110 I'll sell. Hey, we got a 110 right here right now. We got a 110 I'll take. Hey, we got a 110 and a 110 and a 110 I'll go. 110 don't miss out here. You ain't gonna get it that cheap anywhere else, I can promise you now. At 110 I'll sell. Hey, we got a 110 and a 110 and a 110 I'll go. 110 I'm going on the first. Anywhere 110. On the second, anywhere at 110, and if I want to call it 110, I'm not going to go there, because worth more than I promise you now. So we've got 127 on the clock, really nice car here. I'll go 105, lowest I'm going to take. At a 105, at a 105, at a 105, I'll go 105, gotta be a buy. Ought to be a buy at 105, don't miss out here. You ain't going to see it again. At 105, at a 105, at a 105, at a 105, I'll take it. 105, so we've got 127 on the clock here. At 105, going on the first. At 105, going on the second. And if I want to call it a 105, at a 105, sure. Nowhere at 105. I'm not going lower, that I can promise you no. On we go, lot number is lot number 9. It's on the lot number 9, so you can find over here. It's a 2021 on the Renault Triber, 1 litre dynamic Zen. It's on the dynamic of the Zen over here. Still a 2021 model, retail sitting at 160. It's the retail value sitting at 160,000 right over here. Gotta find this price here. Anywhere at 95. Anywhere at 9 and 5 and 95. Affordable Renault Triber over here. It's a 2021 1 litre fuel saver dynamic over here. Only 9 and 5. At 9 and 5 and 95. Still in the right now. Retailing at 160. I'm looking at 95. It's got to be bought by Steve deal over here. 95,000 rand, 2021 Tribe over here. Looking at 9 and 5 for sure. And it takes at 95,000 rand family motor car over here. I'll take the bet. Give me 90. I'll go at 9 and over to 9 and 0. Load to go over here. 90,000 rand bought by here. It is a 2021. It's a 2021 on the Renault Tribe over here. Only 90,000 rand Steel deal over here. Looking on the first. Anywhere at 90,000 we sure. Going on the second and third. No, but is it 90? Got to be worth that money here. Still a 2021. Retails 160. I'm looking at 90. Anywhere at 9 and over 9 and we sure here. Make it yours at 90,000 rand going on the first. At 90 going on the second and third. No, but is at 90. Let's go 85. Let's go over here. Half sale price on a 2021 Triber here at 8 and 5. At 8 and 5 and 85. Cheapest one of the day by far over here. Looking at 85. It's low to go. It's absolutely low to go over here. Only 85,000 rand only late over here. Make it yours. Retails 160. I'm looking at 85 going on the first. 85 on the second and third. No, but is at 85. Bye. Let's move it along. Let's go. We're going to go right here now. Lot number 10. Lot number 10. And now here guys 2025. Off the very Polo 1 TSI. That's a TSI. Now here guys. So we got 47 on the clock. Oh, we got 47 on the clock here guys. We're going to go. So we're going to retailing over 300 on the motor car here. Anyway, at 235. And number 235. Number 235. Number 235. And then some motor car here. So we got 47 on the clock. Oh, we got 47 on the clock here. 235. And number 235. Number 235. Number 235. I'll take financeable car now here right here. 2, 3, and 5. And number 235. Number 235. Number 235. I'll take. Number 235. I'll go. And number 235. Number 235. Number 235. I'll sell. And number 235. I'm going on the first. at 235, going on the second. And a third one call at a 235, at a 235, not going to go there, I'll take 230. At a 230, right over now, at a 230, I'll take only 47,000 Ks on the clock here. Don't try to buy a new one there, right? VW, you're going to have a heart attack. 230, I'll go. At a 230, right over now, at a 230, I'll take it. At 230, so we got 47,000 Ks on the clock here. 230 on the first. 230 on the second, and the third one ball at a 230. Let's go. We go, lot number 11. It's on to lot number 11 over here. It is a 2018 Toyota Corolla Quest over here. 1.6, only got 133 on the clock. It's only got 133,000 on the clock over here. Still low kilos, financeable as well. Got to be buying here. Anywhere at 90. Anywhere at 9 and over 9 and over affordable Toyota Corolla over here. It's a 2018 Quest. It's the 1.6, 133 on the clock. It's only got 133,000 Ks on the clock over here. Nice rolls and nice, looking at 90,000. Anywhere at 9 and over 9 and over. Make the jewels right now at 90,000 rand. Got to be a steal. Retail sitting at 151. It's the retail sitting at 151. Don't be done over here. Looking at 90,000 rand. He'll take 85. Anywhere at 8 and 5 and 85. Make the jewels right now at 85,000 rand to sell here. 8 and 5. And he takes it 8 and 5 and 85 is over here. Looking at 85,000 rand to go. Looking on the first. Anywhere at 85, going on the second, and third, no, but is at 85. Bye-bye. Let's have a look. We're going to go right here. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go here. That is on lot number 12. Lot number 12 right here. Now, let's have a look. We're going to go. It is on the 2021 Audi. It is the TT RS Quattro S-Tronic here. That's an S-Tronic and here, guys. Good luck finding them. That's a 294 kilowatt motor car, 63,000 Ks on the clock. Go buy a new one, you're going to spend 1.2 million rand. Enjoy it. Anyway, at 725 to start me off here. And you've got a 725, a 725, a 725, I'll take it. A 725, I'll go. And you've got a 725 right here right now. A 725, I'll take. And you've got a 725, a 725, a 725, I'll go. A 725, that's low, I'm going to go. Give me 720. A 720 right here right now. A 720, I'll take. 63 on the clock here. Clean motor car right here right now. A 720, I'll take. And you've got a 720, a 720, a 720, I'll go. A 720, I'll take. Not going to go there, not today. You're going to have to give me a better price. I'll do it subject to. I'll go 700, that's not going to be even close. 700 I'll take. A 700 right here now, with a 700 I'll take. A 700 I'll go. And you've got a 700 on the motor car right here now, with a 700 I'll take. And you've got a 7 and you've got a 7 and you've got a 700, I'm going on the first. At 700, going on the second. And with a one call at a 700. Let's go. On we go, lot 13. It's on lot 1 and 3 over here. 2020 on Mercedes-Benz over here. V-Class V220 CDI Avantgarde automatic. It's on the Avantgarde automatic over here. If there were number plates on those cars, Papa. Lot number is 13 over here, 2020 V-Class over here. It's the 220 diesel Avantgarde automatic, 104 on the clock here. Financeable, retail sitting at 1.2. It's the retail sitting at 1.2 million rand over here. Got to fly anywhere at 800. Anywhere at 800 with an 800 financeable V-Class over here. It's a 220 CDI Avantgarde automatic. It's on the Avantgarde on the automatic over here. Got to be worth the buy still here. Looking at 800 to go. Anywhere at 800 with an 800 financeable motor car over here. Retail sitting at 1.2. It's the retail sitting at 1.2 million rand over here. I'm looking at 800 to sell. Anywhere 800,000 rand over here. I'll ask the question, give me 795. Anywhere 795 to 795, so you can write right now. It's 795,000 rand to sell here. Financeable V-Class here at 795 going on the first. Anywhere at 795 going on the second. And third number is at 795. Bye-bye. Right here, ladies and gentlemen, let's move it along. Another one here. It is on lot number 14, ladies and gentlemen. Audi TT RS Quattro S-Tronic. There is a 294 kilowatt motor car here, guys. 51 on the clock. Only 51 on the clock here, guys. Where are we going to go here? Anywhere at 775. And we want a 775 right here now. That's the bottom line I'm going to take here. 775. You can't get them. A 775 right here now. With a 775 I'll take. And we want a 775. With a 775 I'll go on the first. Anywhere at 775. On the second. Anyway, at 775. And I'm going to call that a 775. Let's go. On we go. Lot number is 15. It's on lot number 15 over here. 2020 on the BMW Polo. It's on 1 meter. TSI Comfortline TSG. It's on Comfortline on the TSG over here. It's only got 170 on the clock here. Retailing at 250. It's the retail sitting at 250,000 rand over here. Comfortline TSG with the sunroof intact as well here. Anywhere at 105. Anywhere at 105 or 105. 50% of the market value over here. Looking at 105. Gotta be a buy. It's on the Comfortline TSG automatic over here. Even got the sunroof intact as well here. At 105, it is a bargain deal. It's a bargain buy over here. Looking at 105. Anywhere at 105 or 105. See right now. Retail sitting at 250. It's the retail sitting at 250,000 rand over here. I'm looking at only 105. I'll ask the question. It'll be 100. Easy round invoice here at 100 to go. One below Comfortline DSG with the sunroof intact here. Retail, I'll say again, retail is 250,000 rand here. I'm looking at 100,000 rand to sell here. Got to be a buy at 100. 100, absolutely low to go here. 100,000 rand, don't be late going on the first. 100,000 going on the second. And third, no, but is at 100. Let's move. Right, here, let's move along. Let's have a look right now. Lot number 16. Lot number 16 and we're going to go to 2020 on the Ford Ranger, 2.2 TDCI double cab here. On the double cab, guys, we've only got 116 on the clock. Only got 116 on the clock here. We're going to go retailing close to 270 on the motor car here. Anywhere at 170. And 170 or 170 or 170 I'll take. At a 170 I'll sell. Low mileage double cab bakkie right over now. But a 170 I'll take. And 170 I'll go. 170 gotta be a buy here. It's only got 116 on the clock. Double cab Ford Ranger with low mileage right over now. I'll go 165. And 165, 165, 165 I'll take. At a 165 I'll sell. And 165, 165, 165 I'll take. And 165 I'm going on the first. At 165, going on the second. And the third one, 165, 165, sure. Nowhere at 165. Let's go. On we go. Lot number 17. It's on the lot number 17 over here. It's a 2013 BMW Polo Vivo 1.4. It's on the BMW Polo Vivo 1.4 over here. Gotta be with the buy still over here. Gotta be anywhere at 65. Anywhere at 65 or 65. BMW Polo Vivo over here. 2013 model at 65,000. Gotta be a bargain buy. It's a bargain buy. Most affordable vehicle of the day by far. You're looking at 6 and 5. Anywhere at 6 and 5 or 65. See the one right now. It's 65,000 rand to sell over here. Gotta be an absolute steal. Yeah, it's got to be Stevie right now. It's 65,000 rand we show here going on the first. Anywhere at 65, got 65, 66, 67, 68, and 68 to 68 over here. 68, you want to go 68 to the top of there. 68, now 69, and 69 to 69 we show over here. 69,000 rand you want to go, got 68 and I'm selling. Looking at 69, going on the first. 69 on the second, and third 69, 70, 70, 71, and 71 to 71 we show over here. I've got 70,000 rand going on the first, looking at 71 going on the second, and third selling 70 to better numbers at 700, better number 700 going at 70. Right-yo, then ladies and gentlemen, pulling in from my right hand side. Here it is on the Mercedes-Benz EQS. Here is the EQS 450 Plus. Ladies and gentlemen, vehicle's got 52,000 Ks on the clock. Looks like a spaceship inside there. Right-yo, it's a 2025 EQS 450 Plus, 52 on the clock, ladies and gents. For those of you that have checked the vehicle out, the whole vehicle is wrapped up. So please check it out, the whole vehicle is wrapped. Okay. So, 52 on the clock, 450 plus EQS. I need to do it subject to confirmation here. Anywhere at 1.2. Anywhere at 1.2. And 1.2 or 1.2 or 1.2 I'll take. At 1.2 I'll start. And 1.2 or 1.2 or 1.2 I'll take. And 1.2 right over now, 1.2 I'll go. 52,000 Ks on the clock here. At 1.2 I'll take. And 1.2 or 1.2 or 1.2 I'll go. At 1.2 I'm going on the first. 1.2 going on the second, and the third call at 1.2. Let's go. No one here for these cars today. Right, here, let's have a look. We're going to go right here now. Lot number 18. Lot number 18, and now here, guys, we're going to go to 2019 on the BMW here. It's a Tiguan Allspace TTI. That's got the line full motion. DSG. It's a mouthful, that's for sure. Got everything there up to the shots and motor guys. Only 137 on the clock. Oh, we got 137 on the clock here, guys. Where are we going to go here? Cars that are flying any day. Retail at 393, retailing at 393, just under 400,000. Yes, still got a bit of money. Where are we going to go? Anywhere 255, and what a 255, what a 255, what a 255. I'll take financeable motor car in the house here at 255, and what a 255, what a 255, what a 255. I'll take it at 255. I'll sell this. So we're going to go. Give me 250. Retails just under 400 here. Only 137 on the clock here at 250, and 250, over to 250, over to 250, I'll go. Over to 250, I'll take. And over to 250, right now. Over to 250, I'll go. And over to 250, I'm not gonna go there. Give me 245. Last call here. Retails just under 400 here. 245. 245, over to 245, over to 245, I'll take it. 245 on the first. At 245 on the second. And the third one call at 245. On we go, lot number 19. It's on the lot number 1 and I look at find over here. 2014 on the Renault Sandero, 900 turbo expression. It's on the 900 turbo on the expression over here. Got to be mindful, it's a fuel saver. Anywhere at 60, anywhere at 6 and over to 6 and another 60,000 rand motor car over here. 2014 on the Sandero here, 900 turbo looking at 60, anywhere at 6 and over to 6 and over. Got to be what the buy over here. It's a fuel saver on the 0.9 here, 900 turbo looking at 60,000 to go. And he takes it 6 and over to 6 and over. Right now, make it yours here, looking at 60,000 we sure. And he takes it 60,000 rand over here at 60,000 looking on the first. Anywhere at 60 going on the second and third. No, what is it? 60 over here. Affordable motor car, fuel save over here. Give me 55 final call over here. Gotta be worth that buy here. 55 and 5 and 5 got 55 now. Anywhere 56, 56 you bidding. 56, 57 and 5 and 7 to 57 we sure. I've got 56,000 there. Looking at 57 so we sure. Going on the first. At 57,000 you want to go, looking on the second and third, no advance. Starting over there, 56,000, just your better number please sir. Just that number 646 going at 56. Right here, let's move it along here. So we're going to go right here now. Lot number 20. Lot number 20 now here guys. We're going to go to 2019 on the BMW Polo here. It is a GTI DSG. On the DSG, got everything that was the shots of the motor car. We're going to go. Retail at 327. Retailing at 327 on the motor car guys. We're going to go. So that was money here. Anywhere 210. And over 210 and a 210 and a 210 I'll take it. 210 I'll sell. Financeable motor car right here now. Over 210 I'll take, and then what a 210 and a 210 and a 210 I'll go, what a 210 I'll sell, and then what a 210 right here, right now, so I've got 137 on the clock here, on the GTI, gotta be worth it any day here, retailing at 327, a 210 on the car right here, right now, what a 210 I'll take, and a 210 I'm going on the first. At 210 going on the second, and a third call at 210 we sure. Nowhere at 210, not going to go there, not today. I'll take 205, lowest I'm going to go. At 205 worth the money in here to make it a 205 I'll take. And over 205, over 205, over 205 I'll go. Over 205 I'll sell. And over 205 on the first. 205 on the second. And I'm going to call it a 205. Let's go. On we go. Lot number is going to be 20.1. It's on to lot number 20 on the point 1 over here. 2022 Mercedes-Benz C-Class. It's the C200 automatic. It's on the 200 on the automatic over here. From Mercedes-Benz they say here. 93 on the clock. Retail 640. It's the retail sitting at 644,000 rand over here. Going to be done subject to confirmation over here. Anywhere at 400. Anywhere 400 subject to confirmation over here. Retailing at 644. It's the retail sitting at 644,000 rand over here. Looking at 400 STC. Anywhere 400 right now at 400,000 rand subject to over here. Financeable buy. It's a financeable motor vehicle over here. Looking at 400,000 rand subject to confirmation over here. They ain't gonna take that, I promise you. EB says we can do subject to 350. STC, then we'll take off the back over here. 350 subject to 350 to 350 retail sitting at 644 over here. It's got to be mine. 93 on the clock over here. 350 STC, 350 to 350 load to go over here. 350 we're already far behind here. 350 you gotta go. 350 to 350 we show here. Subject to got 350. 350 now we're at 350 and that. Close at 350 looking at 352 going on the first. Second, third, no more. 350 STC is at 788. 788 subject to a 350. Right, let's move along. Let's have a look. We're going to go here. Lot number 21. Lot number 21 got to be done. Let's have a look. We're going to go. Here's on the Mercedes-Benz GLE 350 4MATIC. That's a 4MATIC and on here, guys. We're going to go. Still got a money. Retailing at 505. Retailing at 505. What a car here, guys. We're going to go. Anywhere 310. 310 finance for a car now here. 310 I'll take. And number 310 I'll go. And number 310 I'm going on the first. At 310 going on the second. And the third ball at 310 we show. Let's go. On we go. Lot number is 22. Lot number 22 over here. It's a 2021 BMW Polo Vivo 1 litre TSI GT line. Yeah, it's on the TSI on the GT line over here. It's got a retail sitting at 240. Still financeable anywhere at 140. Anywhere at 140 over at 200 right now. At 140,000 rand to sell here. Financeable BMW Polo Vivo here. TSI GT line. Yeah, it's on the TSI on the GT line over here. Got to be worth the price still here. Looking at only 140. Anywhere at 140 over at 200 right now. At 140,000 rand to sell. Retail sitting at 240. It's the retail sitting at 240,000 rand over here, looking at 142 go. Anywhere at 140 we show here. 140,000 rand looking on the first. At 140 going on the second and third. No, but is that 143, 135 at 135 to 135 going to be right here. It's more than 100,000 rand behind retail here. 135 financeable buy. Yeah, say financeable buy over here, looking at 135 we sure. And he takes it 135 to 135 we sure here, looking at 135 going on the first. 135 on the second and third. No, but is it 135? Oh, yes. Right here, let's move along. Let's have a look. We're going to go here. Here is right here from Mercedes-Benz. Here is on Mercedes-Benz CLS. Here is a 500 coefficients in last year, guys. We're going to go retail at 350. Retailing at 350. And what about guys? We're going to go anywhere 150. And what 150 over 150 over 150 I'll go. What 150 I'll take. And what 150 right here now. What 150 I'll go. And what 150 over 150 over 150 I'll take. What 150 I'll go. And what 150 right here now. What 150 I'll sell, retailing at 350. 150 over 150 over 150 I'll go. What 150 I'll take. And what 150 right here now. What 150 I'll go. And what 150 over 150 over 150 I'll take. What 150 that's going to go. Give me 145. 145 over 145 over 145 I'll take. What 145 I'll sell. And what 145 going on the first. At 145 going on the second. And the third ball 145 or 145 sure. Nowhere at 145. Let's go. On we go. Lot number 23. It's on lot number 2 and 3 going to be over here. 2016 on the rail 304. 900 turbo on the expression. 149 on the clock. Yeah, still got financeable kilos on the clock over here. Financeable quick denial over here. Got to be buying anywhere at 90. Hey, we're 9 and over 9 and I'll make it close right now at 90,000 rand to sell here. Financeable fuel saver. It's on the 304. Yeah, it's on the 304 over here. 900 turbo. 149 on the clock here. Looking at only 90,000 to sell. And it takes it 9 and over 9 and over be right here. Still financeable fuel saver over here. We should give me 85. 8 and 5 and 85 going to be absolute bargain buy here. 85,000 rand to sell here. 8 and 5. Anywhere 8 and 5 and 85 we show over here. Got to be absolute steal deal here. 85,000 rand here. Retails 150. It's the retail sitting at 150,000 rand over here. Looking at 8 and 5. Anywhere 8 and 5 and 85 we show over here. Looking at 85,000 going on the first. At 85 we sure going on the second and third number is at 85, coming with it here. Give me 80, and 8 to 0 with an 8 to 0 load to go over here. Retails 150, I'm looking at 82 sell here. Financeable Clio here, looking at 8 to 0. Anywhere 8 to 0 with an 8 to 0 we show here. Don't get parts plate, looking at 80,000 rand. Got to be a steal deal going on the first at 80,000, going on the second, and third number is at 80. None of these going to take over here. 75 they say. 75 will last over here. 7 and 5. At 7 and 5 and 75 we show over here. Don't be late here. It's a half sale price here. Retails 150. I'm looking at 75. At 7 and 5 and 75. One time off over here. 75,000 rand. Don't be late here. It's got 149 on clock here. It's a 2016 model. Retails 150. Looking at 75 to sell here. Going on the first. At 75,000 rand we show here. Going on the second. And third number is at 75. Go. Right, so let's move it on. Let's sort of we're going to go here. It's on lot number 24. Lot number 24, after all, let's sort of we're going to go. 209 on the Mercedes-Benz C-Class, C220 CDI, the guns automatic. That's an automatic and I'll check out where we're going to go here. Anywhere 80. And you want an 8 to know, what an 8 to know, what an 8 to know, I'll go. What an 80 I will take. And you want an 18, what an 18, what an 80 I will sell. And you want an 80 right here, that's only going to go. Give me 75. At a 7 on 5, at a 7 on 5, at a 7 on 5 I'll take. At a 75 I'll sell. And you want a 7 on 5, at a 7 on 5, at a 7 on 5 I'll take. And you want a 75 I'm going on the first. At 75, going on the second. And the third one, at a 7 on 5, at a 7 on 5, sure. Nowhere at 75. Let's go. Lot number is 25. It's on the lot of 2 and 5 on the line here. 2017 on the Mahindra Scorpio over here. Venture 2.2. It's on the single cab with the canopy. It's a single cab, got the canopy all intact over here. Got to be with the milestone here. Anywhere at 100. Anywhere 1 below to 1 below. Load to go over here. Affordable workhorse bakkie. It's a 2017 Mahindra Scorpio Venture over here. Looking at 100. Anywhere 1 below to 1 below. See the right now. What 100,000 rand. It is a absolute workhorse here. Looking at 100 to go. And it takes it 1 below to 1 below. We show here. See we make it your start your business over here. I'll take the red. Give me 95. At 9 and 5 and 95. Single cab bakkie workhorse over here. Only 95,000 rand here. Got the canopy intact as well here. 95 we show. And he takes it 9 and 5 and 95. Retail sitting at 180. It's good retail sitting at 180,000 rand over here. I'm looking at only 95,000 rand to sell going on the first. Anywhere at 95,000 going on the second, and third number is at 95. Bye. Let's move it along, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to go right up on ours. Lot number 26. Lot number 26 in the mix. We're going to go. It is on the Porsche Cayenne. It's the diesel Tiptronic here. On the Tiptronic, and I'll say, guys, we're going to go. Retail 503. Retailing at 503 on the motor car, guys. Trade is 415. Anywhere at 195. And you want 195 or 195 or 195, I'll take it. 195, I'll sell. And you want 195 or 195 or 195, I'll take. And you want 195 or 195 or 195, I'll sell. Give away right here right now for 195. And you want 195 or 195 or 195, I'll take it. 195, I'll sell. And you want 195 or 195 or 195, I'll take. And you want 195 or 195 or 195, I'll go. 195 here. Retail over 500. Trade on the vehicle at 415. I'm looking at 195. I'll take 190. 190 or 190 or 190. I'll take it. 190. I'll go. And you want 190 right now. 190. I'll sell. And you want 190 or 190 or 190. I'll go. 190 on the first. At 190 going on the second. And the third one over 190. Are we sure? Nowhere at 192. Let's go. Lot number is 27. It's on block number 27 over here. 2016 Audi Captur, 900 turbo dynamic, 5-door. It's on the dynamic on the 5-door over here. Finance well has got 94 on the clock. It's only got 94,000 Ks on the clock over here. On the two-tone financeable delivery right here. Anywhere at 100. Anywhere 1 below to 1 below. It's got 94,000 kilos on the clock here. 2016 fuel saver here. It's still financeable. It's still a financeable motor car over here. Looking at 100 to go. Anywhere 1 below to 1 below. Load to go right now. What 100,000 men, no issue over here. I'll take 95. Anywhere 9 and 5 and 95. Don't get it much better over here. 95,000 men over here. It's got 94 on the clock here. Financeable motor car. Yeah, say financeable motor car over here. Looking at only 95,000 men, issue over here. Ain't gonna take less here. Retails 160. Looking at 9 and 5. 9 and 5 and 95 issue over here. It's a financeable car. 94 on the clock here. 95,000 men to sell. Looking on the first. Anywhere at 95,000 rand, going on the second and third. No, but is it 95? Only 94,000 Ks on the clock here. Say once more, financeable, fuel save over here. 95,000 rand, we sure here. Got to be worth that buy. Going on the first at 95,000, going on the second and third. No, but is it 95? Give me 90, let's see if they'll take it. I don't know if you'll go 9 and over. 9 and over to 9 and over, we sure over here. 90,000 rand, going on the first. 90,000 closing on the second and third. No, but is it 90? Bye-bye. Let's move along. We're going to go right to 28 ladies and gentlemen. We're going to go here. There's on the 2017 Jeep Renegade. That's a Renegade and our ship, guys. It is the limited DDCT right here. What a style of motor car retailing at 220. We're going to go here. Anywhere 125. Hey, what a 125 financeable motor car now. She had 125. Hey, what a 125, what a 125, what a 125, I'll take it. 125, I'll go, I'll take 120. 120, right over now, what a 120, I'll take it. 120, gotta be a buy. To be a buy, right over now, what a 120, I'm going on the first. At 120, going on the second. And the third one, what a 120, what a 120, sure. Now we're at 120. Let's go. Lot number is lot number 29. It's on the lot number 29, so look over here. 2013, it's on the Chevy Corsa Utility. 1.8 club. It's on 1.8 on the club over here. Got the tornado cover all intact over here. Got to fly anywhere at 70. Anywhere 7 over to 7 on the 1.8 utility over here. Club single cab. It's on the club on the single cab over here. Got to be an absolute buy still over here. It's on the Corsa Utility over here. Got to be a buy. It's got to be an absolute bargain buy over here. Looking at 70,000 to go. And it takes it 7 over to 7 over right now. Affordable single cab bakkie over here. Looking at 70. And it takes it 70,000 rand over here. Affordable bakkie looking at 70 to sell. It's absolutely nice. That holds that price over here. 70,000 rand we show here. Looking on the first. Anywhere at 70, going on the second and third. No, but is it 70 over here? I'm going to sell this. Give me 65. Got to be worth that buy with along here. Nice bakkie over here. Tornado intact at 6 and 5. At 6 and 5 or 65. Affordable single cab here. At 65,000 rand to sell here. Got to be an absolute deal. It's a speed right now at only 65,000 rand going on the first. Anywhere at 65,000 going on the second and third. No, but is it 65? 60 says we can ask the question over here. 60 to go. At 6 and over to 6 and over. Hold the bakkie for that price over here. At 60,000 to sell. At 6 and over to 6 and over. Don't get over here. 60,000 rand you in. Got 60. At 60 number at 60 and that. Close at 60,000 rand. Any advance looking at 61. Anywhere 6 and 1 to 61 we show here. Selling at 60,000 going on the first. 60 on the second and third. No, but is it 61? 60. Yeah. In the corner, yeah. Number? Thank you, sir. 791 going at 60. Right, here, ladies and gentlemen, let's move it along. Let's have a look. We're going to go here. Lot number 30. Lot number 30. Let's have a look. We're going to go right here now. It's the X35. To the GLS executive. It's an executive now. So, guys, we're going to go across the flying in the week here. Anyway, 95. Hey, what a 9 and 5, what a 95, what a 95, I'll take it. A 9 and 5, I'll go. Hey, what a 9 and 5, what a 95, what a 95, I'll sell. Hey, what a 9 and 5, what a 95, what a 95, I'll take it. A 95, I'll sell. Hey, what a 95, there's no way you're gonna go. Give me 90. What a 9 and 0, what a 9 and 0, what a 9 and 0, I'll go. What a 90, I'm going on the first. At 90, going on the second. And the third one, what a 9 and 0, what a 9 and 0, sure. No, we're at 90. Lot number is 31. It's on the lot number 31 to be done over here. 2018 on the BMW Polo, 1D TSI Comfortline DSG. It's on the Comfortline on the DSG over here. Where we got the buy still here. It's still financeable. It's still a financeable automatic DSG over here. Anywhere at 140. Anywhere at 140 financeable BMW Polo to go over here. And this one is a Comfortline automatic. It's on the Comfortline on the DSG over here. Looking at 142 going. Anywhere at 140 affordable BMW Polo here. Especially on the Comfortline automatic DSG over here, looking at 140, and he takes it 140, see what right now, with 140,000 and make it yours over here at 140, we shall take 135, at 135 or 135, don't get it over here, it's a DSG, it's financeable over here, it's got to be a buy at 135, at 135,000 and closing to it on the first, 135 to sell, it's a DSG, looking on the second, and third, no, but is it 135, no chance over here, 135, what we need over here, retails 200, Comfortline DSG, financeable here at 135, at 135 or 135, we show over here, 135,000 and to sell here, got to be worth that money still over here, at 135, we sure going on the first, 135 going on the second, 135 you win, yes, no, I can't. 135 we can sell, can't. 134 999, can't sell. 135 is the number here, guys. Retails 200, Comfortline DSG here. 135 is the number that we can take here. Looking on the first, you sure got 135. You want to go 136? 136 or 136 we sure. Selling at 135,000 going on the first, second, third, no more. 135. Yes, I'm asking 136. There's no bid, so 135 it's yours. Just want to confirm your number, please, sir. Number is 632 and 135. Right, here, let's move on. Let's have a look. We're going to go here. It is lot number 32. Lot number 32 now. We're going to go. It's BMW on the 1 Series. It's 1 Series 118i. That's a 5-door American now. We're going to go. So there with money in the week here. Nice clean VM here. With low mileage amounts down. We're going to go. Anywhere 130. And 130 and 130 and 130. I'll take it. 130 I'll go. And 130 right over now. 130 I'll take. And over 130 over 130 I'll go. Over 130 I'll take. And 130 right over now. Over 130 I'll go. And 130 and 130 and 130 I'll take. 130 I'll sell. And 130 that's low. You're going to go. Give me 125. And 125 or 125 or 125 I'll take. 125 I'll go. And 125 or 125 I'll take. And 125 right over now. Or 125 going on the first. At 125 going on the second. And the third over 125 or 125 or 125 sure. Nowhere at 125. Lot number 33. It's on the lot number 33 to be over here. 2017 on the 4 PSL. 1D boost on the trade line. It's on the trade line. Fuel save over here. Got to be with the milestone here. Anywhere at 80. Anywhere at 8 to know. 8 to know. Low to the right right now. At 80,000 and to sell over here. Got to be a steal. It's a steal right now. Looking at 80,000 to go. Anywhere at 8 to know. 8 to know. Make it yours over here. Got to be with my here. Fuel save on the boost trade line over here. Still a 2017 model here. Looking at 80. Don't want to go there. I'll take 75. At 75 or 75 or 29 right now. It's 75,000 and affordable line here going on the first. Anywhere at 75 going on the second and third. No, but is it 75? Let's go. Let's move on. Let's go. We're going to go right to one now. There's on lot number 34. Lot number 34 now. We're going to go to 2020 on the Haval H2 125 turbo luxury automatic. It's a luxury automatic now here, guys. So we got 100 on the clock. Oh, we got 100 on the clock here. We're going to go to that with money. Anyway, 150. And 150 over 150 over 150 I'll go. Over 150 I'll take. Low body triple got through. Got everything for the shirts here. At 150 I'll take. And 150 or 150 or 150 I'll go. Over 150 I'll sell. And 150 let's throw. I'm going to go give me 145. And 145 or 145 or 145 I'll take. Or 145 I'll sell. And 145 on the first. At 145 on the second. And the third over 145 or 145 sure. Nowhere at 145. Lot number is 35. It's on the lot number 35 on live over here. 2012 on the Audi Q5 2-liter TFSI. It's the Quattro Turbotronic. It's on the Quattro on the Turbotronic over here. It is a whole lot of SUV retailing at 190. It's the retail sitting at 190,000 right over here. Turbotronic 155 kilowatt, got to fly anywhere at 95. Anywhere 9 and 5 at 95, but it's going to right now at 95,000 right to sell over here. 9 and 5 at 9 and 5 at 95. Don't get it wrong right over here. 95,000 rand, got to be a steal here. Retail is 190,000 rand here. I'm looking at 9 and 5 at 9 and 5 at 95. But it's a whole lot of SUVs for that price over here. 95,000 rand, we sure here. Green 90 will last the question here. 9 and 0 at 9 and 0 to 9 and 0. Low to go on the SUV over here. Got to be a steal deal here. It's a Turbotronic automatic at 90,000 rand only. You are 100 behind the retail. You're looking at 90,000 we sure going on the first. Anywhere at 90,000 going on the second and third. No, but it's at 90. Here we go. Bye bye. Let's move on, ladies and gentlemen. So we're going to go here. Lot number 36. Lot number 36 and extent. So we're going to go. It is on the Ford Fiesta. One way from the Ante farm door. That's the farm door on the road. We're going to go. So there was money. Yeah. Anywhere 85. Hey, we're going to make farm. We're going to make farm. We're going to make farm. We'll take. We're going to make farm. We'll sell. Hey, we're going to make farm. We're going to make farm. We're going to make farm. We'll take. Hey, we're going to make farm. We're going to make farm. We're going to make farm. We'll go. We're going to make farm. That's how we're going to go. Give me 80. We're going to make to know. We're going to make to know. We're going to make to know. We'll take. We're going to make to know. We'll go. Hey, we're going to make to know. We're going to make to know. We're going to make to know. We'll take. Hey, we're going to make to know. I'm going on the first. At 80 going on the second. And the third one we're going to make to know. We're going to make to know. Sure. Nowhere at 80. Let's go. On we go. Lot number 37. It's on the lot number 37 over here. It's a 2016 on the Kia Sportage. 2-liter CRDI all-wheel drive. It's on the CRDI on the all-wheel drive over here. Got to be good money sold here. Retailing at 235,000 rand over here. It's on the CRDI here. Anywhere at 115. Anywhere at 115 or 115, but at 200 right now. A whole lot of SUVs for that price over here. Diesel all-wheel drive with the sunroof intact here at 115,000. 115. Anywhere at 115 or 115, got to be market by. Retail sitting at 235. It's the retail sitting at 235,000 rand over here. Got to be worth the buy over here. Looking at 115. At 115 or 115, affordable SUV we sure here. I'll take 110. I'll ask the question here. At 110 to go. 110 over to 110 low to go over here. 110,000 rand. Don't be late here. Closing it on the first. Only 110 going on the second and third. No, but is at 110. Let's take it through. Right here, ladies and gentlemen, move around. Let's have a look where we're going to go here. It is lot number 39. Lot number 39 looking fine. Let's have a look where we're going to go. Post reply here. It is on the 2019. It's an Opel Grandland X here. On the 1.6 turbo automatic. It's a turbo automatic and now here guys together with money with low mileage here. On the automatic with 149 on the clock, retailing at 230. Anywhere at 125. And for 125 or 125 or 125 I'll take. Finance for motor car in house here. At 125 I'll go. And 125 or 125 or 125 I'll take. Automatic announced yet 1, 2 and 5. And 125 or 125 or 125 I'll take. I'll go 120. And 120 or 120 or 120 I'll take. And 120 right here now for 120 I'll sell. 120 automatic announced here. That'll be a buy right here now for 120. I'm going on the first. Anywhere 120. On the second. Anywhere 120. And the third one call over 120 over 120 over 120. Sure. Nowhere at 120. Let's go. Lot number is lot 40. It's on lot number 40 over here. 2010 on the Audi Q5 2-liter turbo FSI Quattro X-Tronic. It's on the Quattro on the X-Tronic over here. Not a whole lot of SUV here to go through. Retail sitting at 155. Anywhere at 85. Anywhere 85 and 85. But it's right now. It's another Quattro X-Tronic. It's a X-Tronic. It's a petrol Q5 over here. Got to be worth the buy here. A whole lot of SUV looking at 85. Anywhere 85 and 85. Back to yours over here. 85,000 rand. It's a bargain buy. It's a bargain buy. Nice and all set price over here. Looking at 85,000 rand to salary over here. Last question, give me 80. 8 to know, 8 to know, low to go over here. 80,000 rand, most affordable SUV of the day here. Looking at 80,000 going on the first. anywhere at 80, going on the second, and third numbers at 80. Let's go. Bye-bye. Let's go. We're going to go right here. Moving along, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to go. Lot number 41. Lot number 41. Got to be done. Let's go. We're going to go. It's 2018. On the Ford Fiesta. On the Renault Boost. Ambiente. That's a 5-door. That's a 5-door. Now, the guys. We're going to go. So there was money in the week here. Anyway, 90. Everybody 90. I'll take it. A 90 I will sell. Everybody 90. With a 90. With a 90 I will go. Clean car. With a 90 I will sell. Gotta be a buy going on the first. At 90 going on the second. And the third quarter 90 sure. Nowhere at 90. Let's go. On we go. Lot number 42. It's on lot number 42 coming through over here. 2017 on the BMW X1 over here. S-Drive 1.8i X-Line automatic. It's on the X-Line on the automatic looking fine over here. 126,000 k's in the clock over here. Got a fly. Still a financeable car. Sunroof leather seat. Rims all intact here. Anywhere at 170. Anywhere 170 to 170 financeable BMW comes over here. It's an automatic looking at 170,000. It's going to be market by over here at 170. It takes it 170 to 170. Make it yours over here. Financeable BMW over here. It's on the X1 automatic. It's a X1 on the automatic over here. Financeable looking at 170. Anywhere 170 to 170 we show here. Looking at 170,000 going on the first. Anywhere at 170 going on the second. And third, no, but is at 170. Got to be worth the line here. Retails 260. I'll take 165. 165 to 165. It's an affordable car over here. Sunroof leather seats intact here. Looking at 165. 165 to 165 we show over here. Automatic. Financeable at 165,000 going on the first, 165 going on the second, and third, no, but is that 165? Bye-bye. Let's move it along, ladies and gentlemen. So we're going to go here. Lot number 43. Lot number 43 now. That's where we're going to go. Ford Ranger 2.2. It is an XL automatic double cab. Retail 273, anywhere at 150. And 150 to 150 to 150, I'll take it. 150, I'll sell. And 150 over 150 over 150, I'll go. And 150 to 150 to 150, I'll take it. 150, I'll sell. And 150 right over now. 150, I'll take. And 150 over 150 over 150, I'll go. 150 going on the first. At 150 going on the second, and the third quarter 150 over 150 Lot number is 44. It's on the lot number 44 on the over here. 2019 on the Nissan Qashqai 1.5 diesel. It's on the Tecna. It's on the DCI on the Tecna over here. It's even got the glass room intact. Only got 125 on the top here. Low kilo financeable retail at 270,000 rand here. Anywhere at 150. Anywhere at 150 over 150. It's an affordable SUV over here. Financeable, nice and wholesale price here. 2019 model, 125,000 k's in the clock here. Retail 269, looking at 150 to go. Anywhere at 150 over 150, but it's on the right now. But 150,000 rand over here. Nice clean SUV here, looking at 150. Anywhere at 150 over 150, don't be late pass over here. 150,000 rand here. You're more than 100,000 rand behind retail here at 150. Anywhere at 150 over 150, don't be late over here. Retailing at 269, looking at 150 to sell. Going on the first. Anywhere at 150 going on the second, and third, no, but is that 150 we show over here. It's more than 100 behind here. We'll take 145. Got to be worth that money still here. 145, whole lot of SUV. Diesel with low kilos here at 145. 145,000 rand, don't be late here. Retails 269 at 145. Closing the bid on the first. 145 on the second, and third, no, but is at 145. Bye-bye. Let's move along. Let's go right over now. Let's got a fly right here. It's lot number 46. Lot number 46 right here. Now, I'm going to go on the video with this. Here is the TTI Comfortline PSG. On the TTI right here. Now, so we're going to go anywhere at 145. Finance for Motocom now. She has at 145. I'll take. And 145, 145, 145 I'll go. And 145 going on the first. At 145 going on the second, and the third one over 145 or 145 sure, nowhere at 145. we go, lot number 47. It's on the lot number 47 over here. 2017 on the Mercedes-Benz GLE 200. It's on the GLE on the 200 over here. It's only got 102 on the clock over here. Low mileage motor car retail sitting at 293. It's got retail sitting at 293 over here. Got to be worth the miles still with only 102 on the clock here. Financeable all day long anywhere at 150. Anywhere at 15 over to 15 over to 200 right now. With 150,000 rand to sell over here. Looking at 150. Anywhere at 15 over to 15 over automatic go over here. Got to be my retail 293. I'm looking at 150. And it takes it 15 over to 15 over finance motor car over here. Low kilo GLA 200. 102,000 on the clock over here. Looking at 150. It is a steal. It's an absolute bargain over here. Halfway to retail value. Looking at 150. Going on the first. Anywhere at 150, going on the second and third number is at 150. Guys over here, retail is 300,000 rand here. We're looking at 150,000 rand to sell over here. Financeable motor car at 150, don't be late here at 150 over, at 150 we show here. Closing at 150,000 going on the first, 150 on the second and third number is at 150. Yeah. Let's take it through. Right, so let's move along. Let's have a look. We're going to go here. Start flying agents. Here's lot number 48. Lot number 48. Let's have a look. We're going to go here. There's a Ford figure 1.5 on the Ambiente VCT here. Let's only got 128 on the clock. Only got 128 on the clock. We're going to go here. Anywhere 85. And we're going to make 585. 585. I'll take it. 85. I'll sell. And we're going to make 585. 85. I'll go. And we're going to 85 on the first. 85 on the second, and if I want to call it an 85, guys, it does go low mileage, only 128 on the clock here, are we sure? Nowhere at 85, I shouldn't, anywhere at 80, and what an 80, no, what an 80, no, what an 80, no, I'll go, what an 80 I will take, and what an 80 on the first, 80 on the second, and if I want to call it 80, let's go. On to lot number 49. It's on to lot number 49. Still looking right over here. 2020 on the Mercedes-Benz C-Class C200 automatic. It's on the 200 on the automatic over here. Finance will got 144 on the clock over here. Retail over 400,000 rand on this one. Anywhere at 250. Anywhere 25 over to 25 finance on Mercedes-Benz over here. It's on the automatic. It's the automatic with 144 on the clock over here. Sunroof leather seats, rims all intact here. Looking at 250. Anywhere 25 over to 25 look over here. 250,000 rand, don't be late here. It's financeable. I'll take 245. 245 or 245 going to be my here. 245,000 rand, closing it on the first. 245 going on the second and third. No, take us at 245. Here we go. Bye-bye. Let's move along. Let's have a look. We're going to go here. Let's go channel lot number 50. Lot number 50 now, guys. It is on the BMW T1 1.4 TSI Blue Motion Gen Fund DSG. That's the DSG now. Here, guys. Automatic motor cost. A little bit of money here. Retail at 207. Retailing at 207 on motor car, guys. Where we're going to go here? Anywhere at 115. And you got a 115, got a 115, got a 115, I'll take. Got a 115, I'll sell. And you got a 115, got a 115, got a 115, I'll take. And you got a 115, got a 115, got a 115, I'll go. Got a 115, I'll take. And you got a 115, got a 115, got a 115, I'll go. And you got a 115 going on the first. At 115 going on the second. And if I want to call that 115, got a 115, sure. Nowhere at 115. That says everything. Lot number is 51. It's on to lot number 51 to get out over here. 2020 on the Nissan Micra. 900 turbo over here. Fuel saver on the turbo. 117 on the clock. Yeah, so we got 117 on the clock over here. Retail over 200,000 rand here. It's financeable anywhere at 110. Anywhere 110 over to 110. Look to go right now. With 110,000 rand to sell here. Gotta be my financeable stall. It's the late financeable motor car over here. Gotta be with the buy still here. Looking at 110. Anywhere 110 over to 110. loads over here, 110,000 rand, don't be late here, 110, and takes it 110, we show over here, I'll take 105, and ask the question here, retails 200,000, looking at 105, at 105, the 105, we show here, closing the bet at 105 on the first, second and third. No, but is it 105? Can't go less here. 105 is the number. 105 I have. At 105 number and then 105 and that. Closing at 105 in the advance at 106. Going on the first. 106 on the second and third. No more. Selling in the middle over there. Better number 656 at 105. Right, here is going on there. So we're going to go here. Lot number 52. Lot number 52 now. So you guys are going to go. Mercedes-Benz C-Class here. It is a classic automatic. On the classic automatic announcement, you guys are going to money. We're going to go here. Nice clean call for the year. This is going to fly anywhere 85. And we're going to make 85, we're going to 85, we're going to 85, we'll take. We're going to 85, we'll sell. And we're going to 85, we're going to 85, we're going to 85, we'll go. And we're going to 85, we're going to 85, we're going to 85, we'll sell. We're going to 85, we'll take. And we're going to 85, we're going to 85, we're going to 85, we'll go. And we're going to 85, we'll go. 80, I'll take. And we're going to 18, we're going to 18, we're going to 80, I will go. At an 80 going on the first. At 80 going on the second. And the third one over an 80, over an 80, sure. Nowhere with 80. Let's go. Lot number is 53. It's on the lot number 5 and 3 over here. 2022 on the Renault Clio. 1 litre turbo Zen. It's on the turbo on the over here. It's only got 89,000 kilos on the clock here. Low kilos. It's got low kilos all intact over here. Got a fly stall retailing at 204. Anywhere at 125. Anywhere at 125 and 125. But it's 200 right now. It's a finance for the Renault Clio here. 89 on the clock. It's only got 89,000 Ks on the clock over here. Retailing at 205,000 rand. You're looking at 125, at 125 or 125, finance on the car over here, 125, you want to go over here, at 125, at 125 or 125, but at 200 over here, looking at 125,000 rand going on the first, at 125, going on the second, got 125 there, you want to go 126, at 126 or 126, reach over here, I've got 125 there, looking at 126 to advance, at 126 or 126, reach over, I've got 125, looking at 126, going on the first, 126, 127, 127, 127, and one more time at 127 you want to go. Got 126 at the bottom here, 127, 128, 128 and 128 okay over here, 128 to sell here, got 127 to the lady, looking at 128 on the first, second, third, 127 man, what's your number? 702. 702, lovely buy at 127. Alright, so let's move along, let's have a look where we're going to go here. Lot number 54. Lot number 54 on the road, let's have a look where we're going to go. Here is the 2022 Mercedes-Benz Vito. That's the Vito now, see now where we're going to go. Both going to fly here, 1.6 CDI. There is the CDI, we're doing 131 on the clock. Only got 131 on the clock here, ladies and gentlemen, where we're going to go. Both going to fly, retailing at 437. Retailing at 437 on the clock, start your own business. Anywhere at 265. And we're going to 265, we're going to 265, we're going to 265, I'll take. We're going to 265, I'll go. And we're going to 265, we're going to 265, we're going to 265, I'll sell. And we're going to 265, we're going to be a buy right here, now we're going to 265. And we're going to 265, we're going to 265, we're going to 265, I'll take. We're going to 265, going on the first. At 265, going on the second. And the third one called at 265, we're at 265, sure. Nowhere at 265. Let's go. On we move, lot 55. It's on to lot number 55 over here. It's a 2017 Audi A4, 1.4T design, X-Tronic B9. It's on the B9, still looking fine over here. 136 on the clock, retailing at nearly 250, anywhere at 150, anywhere at 150 and 150 on the B9 over here. It's a finance on the car, 136 on the clock. It's only got 136 on the clock over here. I'm looking at only 150 and over, anywhere at 150 and 150, but it's 201 right now at 150 financeable B9. It's a financeable B9 over here, looking at 150, anywhere at 150 and 150, we show here 150,000 rand, don't be late here going on the first, 150 going on the second, and third, no, but it's at 150. Bye-bye. We're going to go right here right now. Ladies and gentlemen, here is a lot number 56. Lot number 56, and the next case of we're going to go across the fly right here right now. It is on the Mercedes-Benz here. It is on the S350. That's an S350 now. So you guys, we're going to go to the road money here. 88, 85. And we're going to 85, an 85, I'll take it. An 85, I'll sell. Anywhere an 85, an 85, an 85, I'll take. Anywhere an 85, an 85, an 85, I'll go. An 85, I'll sell. Anywhere an 85 going on the first. At 85 going on the second. And the third for an 85, an 85, sure. Nowhere at 85. Let's go. Lot number 57. It's on to lot number 57 over here. 2021. It's on the MP200. 1.6 pickup single cab. Yeah, it's on the pickup on the single cab over here. Got to be able to buy it. Otherwise, going to intent over here. Anywhere at 90. Anywhere 9 and over to 9 and over. It's got to be buy over here. 2021 starter in business here. Looking at 92 sell. And he takes it 9 and over to 9 and over. Otherwise, going to intent over here as well here. Don't want to go 90,000. I'll ask the question. Give me 85. Anywhere 8 and 5 and 85. But it's 200 right now. At 85,000 and to sell here. 8 and 5. At 8 and 5 and 85. Don't get over here. 85,000 and to sell going on the first. 85,000 going on the second. I can't. 85 is unfortunately the lowest I can take over here. Can't sell. 85 is what we need over here. I can maybe ask 84. That's about as low as I can go over here. 84, then we can ask the question over here. 84 to sell. At 8 and 4 and 84 we show over here. 84 is the minimum that I can take over here. I can't, guys. I wish I could, but I can't. 84 is what we need over here. Going on the first. At 84 going on the second. At third. No, but is at 84. No. No. Says 80, that's the best we can do. 80 we sure. Going on the first, 80 on the second, 80 on the third. Bye-bye. Right here, let's move it along. Let's have a look where we're going to go here. It's got a finally down the week here. Lot number 58. Lot number 58. Let's have a look where we're going to go. That's 2023 on the Haval H2. And here is 1.5 hybrid luxury on the DHT. That's the DHT. And now here, guys, where we're going to go. So we've got 55 on the clock. Only got 55 on the clock here. What a start of a motor car, low mileage here. Retailing at 420. Retailing at 420 in a motor car, guys. Where we're going to go here. Anywhere 300. Anywhere at 300. Anywhere at 300. Anywhere at 300. I will take financeable motor car here. Only 55,000 Ks on the clock here. 300 I will take. Anywhere at 300, anywhere at 300, anywhere at 300 I will go. At 300 I will take. Anywhere at 300 going on the first. At 300 going on the second. And the third one at 300. Let's go. Lot number 59. It's on the lot number 59. So looking fine over here. 2015 on Mercedes-Benz A-Class A200 style automatic. It's on the style on the automatic over here. Got to be my retail sitting at 231. 2015 with the roof intact. It's got the roof intact as well over here. Got to be with the buy still anywhere at 135. Anywhere at 135 or 135. See what right now. At 135,000 rand to sell here at 135. It's on the A-Class. Got the roof intact here. Style automatic. I'll take 130. Anywhere at 130 and 130 retail sitting at 231,000 rand here at 130 to go. And it takes at 130,000 rand over here. Pass right over here. Looking at 130 going on the first. At 130 going on the second. And third. No, but it's at 130. Let's go. Let's move it along. Let's move it along. Let's go here. Lot number 60. Lot number 60 now. Check out where we're going to go. It's 2021. On the gear big as 1.48 automatic. It's an EX automatic. Guys, got 57,000 Ks on the clock. Anyway, 110. And number 110 or 110 or 110, I'll take it. 110, I'll sell. And number 110, right here, number 110, I'll take. And number 110 or 110 or 110, I'll go. 110, gotta be a buy. So we've got 57,000 Ks on the clock. EX automatic here. At 110, I'll go. And number 110 or 110 or 110, I'll take it. 110, gotta be a buy. That should be a buy right here. Number 110, I'll take. And number 110 or 110 or 110, I'll sell. 110, I'll go. And number 110 right here. Number 110, I'll take. And number 110 going on the first.
at 110 going on the second. And the third one called 110 guys. The car's only got 57 on the clock and it's an automatic here. I'll go 105, lowest I'm going to go. And 105, 105, I'll take 105, it's a steal. It's a steal and it's an automatic for that price with low mileage. At 105 going on the first. At 105 going on the second. And the third one called 105, sure. Nowhere at 105, I'm not going to go there, not with that low mileage. I'll take 100, but I'm not going to go low. 100 I'll take. Out of 100 right here, right now, I'm not going to go low. 100 I'll go. Out of 100 right here, right now, for 100. You're bidding. 100 I have here. Out of 100 now, but another 100 all done. Goes there 100. Selling 100 is yours. Just want to confirm the number. It is 779 going at 100.
By lot number is 61. It's on the lot number 61 to be done over here. 2010 on the BMW Polo. 1.6 Comfortline Tiptronic. It's on the Comfortline on the Tiptronic over here. Gotta be my still here. Nice low kilos on the year model. Anywhere at 95. Anywhere 95 to 95. It is a Comfortline Tiptronic. It's on the Comfortline on the Tiptronic over here. Looking at 9 and 5. Anywhere 9 and 5 to 95. Automatic BMW Polo over here. Comfortline Tiptronic on the 1.6 here. 95. And he takes it 9 and 5 and 95 is over here. 95,000 men looking on the first, 95,000 going on the second, and no, it is at 95. Bye-bye, let's move on, let's have a look where we're going to go here. Lot number 62, lot number 62, and I'll see you guys where we're going to go. It is on the Ford Fiesta 1.4 train 5, it's a 3-door here. 3 doors to get away money, anywhere at 45, and we're going to phone 5, but a 45, but a 45 I'll take, at a 45 I'll sell, and we're going to phone 5, but a 45, but a 45 I'll take, and we're going to phone 5, but a 45, but a 45 I'll sell, at a 45 on the first. At 45 on the second, and the third one called a 45, a 45, sure, nowhere at 45. Let's go. Lot number 63 on point 1 over here. It is a 2016 Hyundai Tucson 2-liter premium. It's on the 2-liter on the premium over here. My apologies over here. It is, this one is the Kia over here. With 125 over here. 63 2014 Kia Sportage over here. 2-liter. It's got 157 on the clock. Yeah, it's only got 157 on the clock over here. 2014 model. It's got low mileage for that year here. Anywhere at 105. Anywhere at 105 or 105 is the one right now. It's a whole lot of SUV for that price here. Looking at 105. 105 or 105 is the one right now. With 105,000 right over here. A whole lot of SUV. 153 on the clock. Yeah, it's only got 153 on the clock over here. Looking at 105 and 3. 105 or 105 is over here. 105 bargain by here. Lost the question. Beat me at 100. One below and one below. Low to go over here. Only 100,000 rand. A whole lot of SUV. Got 100. 100 now and at 100 and closing it at 100,000 rand. Looking at 101. Anywhere 101 we show over here. Got 100,000 selling going on the first. Any advance on the second and third? No more. 100 selling over there. What's your bidder number, please, sir? Bidder number is 602. 602 at 100.
Right here, let's move on. Let's have a look where we're going to go here. Lot number 63.1. That's 0.1 got to be done. Let's have a look where we're going to go. It's a 2016 Hyundai Tucson 2-liter premium. That's a 2-liter premium now. It's what a start number of car right here right now. It's got low mileage for the year. Only 145 on the clock now. So we're going to go anywhere 140. And we want a 140 or 140 or 140 I'll take. Financeable motor car now here. At 140 I'll sell. And we want a 140 I'll go. At 140 I'll take. And we want a 140 right here right now. At 140 I'll sell. And we want a 140 I'm going on the first. At 140 going on the second. And with a 140 sure. Nowhere at 140, let's go, we're going to go, give me 135, and at 135, at 135, at 135, I'll take it, at 135, I'll go, and at 135 on the first, 135 on the second, and at 135, let's go.
Go lot lot numbers 63.2 over here, 206 on the Opel Corsa Classic over here, 1.4 Sencha Aircon over here, lovely looking motor car, it's only got 170 on the clock here, low kilo motor car on the year model over here, anywhere at 45, anywhere at 45 or 45, but it's 200 right now, clean the local Corsa over here, 1.4 Sencha, it is on the Aircon, it's on the Sencha on the Aircon over here, looking at 45, at 4 and 5 or 45, see the right now, at 45,000 rand to sell over here, at 4 and 5, it's got low kilos all the time over here, clean little motor car looking at 45, and it takes at 45,000 rand, we show here, closing the bid at 45,000, going on the first, anywhere at 45,000 we sure, going on the second and third, no, but is at 45. We go.
Bye. Let's move along, let's have a look, we're going to go. What a start of a motor car right here now, guys. Here is on the 2019 Audi A3 Sportback. Here is one from the GFSI chronic here. It's only got 144 on the clock. Up the route, got everything that was a shot here. Retailing at 250, retailing at 250 on the motor car, guys. Where we're going to go here. Still got to work money in day here. Anywhere at 145. And 145 or 145 or 145, I'll take it. Or 145, I'll go. And 145 or 145 or 145, I'll sell. And 145 or 145 or 145, I'll take it. 145, gotta be a buy. To be a buy right here, but now we're 145. And 145, guys, retailing at 250 on the motor car here. Only 144 on the clock. Got the roof, got everything, got the shots on the motor car here. At 145. And 145 or 145 or 145, I'll take it. 145, I'll go. And 145 going on the first. At 145 going on the second. And the third one for 145 or 145, sure. Nowhere at 145, not going to go there today. I'll take 140. 140 right here, but number 140, I'll go. 140, it's the speed of a deal right here, right now. Retailing 250. And 140 on the first. 140 on the second, and the third one called at 140. Not going low.
On we go over here, another stunner. It is lot number 63.4. Yeah, it's on the lot number 63 on the point 4 over here. It's a 2021 BMW T-Cross, 1 litre TSI, Comfortline. Yeah, it's on the Comfortline, looking absolutely fine over here. 87,000 on the clock. Yeah, it's only got 87,000 Ks on the clock over here. It's financeable with that low kilos, going to fly here anywhere at 225. Anywhere 225 or 225, but it's right now. Financeable motor car, 87 on the clock. Yeah, it's only got 87,000 kilos on the clock over here. Stunning motor car on that color over here. Financeable, looking at 220 last year, 220, anywhere 220 to 220, low to the right now, 220,000 to sell here, 220, it's a financeable motor car over here, 87 on the clock on the comfort line here, looking at 220 to go, anywhere 220 to 220, we show here, 220,000 financeable going on the first, anywhere at 220, financeable going on the second and third, no, but it's at 220 we show over here, don't know if you'll take yes here, 215,
no. 218 lowest.
218 lowest he says we can take over here. 218. 218 to 218 double over here. It's only got 87 on the clock over here. 218 I have. 218 number and 218 and that. 218,000 now looking at 219. Anywhere 219 but 219 we show here. 219,000 going on the first. 219 going on the second and third. No more. Selling over there. 218 but the number is 615. 615 going at 218.
Can we take the VW out? Because it seems like this is going to take forever. You come forward, you can go back and you can take that out. Right, yo, let's move it on. Let's have a look where we're going to go here. Lot number 63.5. That's 0.5. Looking around. Let's have a look where we're going to go. It is on 2018 Hyundai. It is on the Kona 2 executive automatic. It's an executive automatic. And now, shit, guys, only 86,000 Ks on the clock. Low mileage for the year, we're going to go here. Anyway, 135. And we've got a 135, or a 135, or a 135, I'll take it. A 135, I'll sell. And we've got a 135, or a 135, or a 135, I'll take. And we've got a 135 low mileage vehicles. So we've got 86 on the clock. Only 86 on the clock here. 135. And we've got a 135, or a 135, or a 135, I'll take it. A 135, I'll sell. And we've got a 135 going on the first. At 135 going on the second. And the third one call at a 135 or a 135, sure. No, we're at 135. I'm not going lower cause with it.
On we move, it is on to lot number 63 on the 0.6 over here. Another nice VW Polo here. 2014 is a VW Polo here. GP 1.2 TSI Highline. It's on the TSI on the Highline. Looking fine over here. 81 kilowatts. Only got 161 on the clock over here. Lovely low kilos here. Anywhere at 110. Anywhere at 110 to 110. Low to go right now. Got 110,000 there to sell over here. Low kilos. And it's the TSI Highline. It's on the TSI Highline. Looking fine over here. Looking at 110. Anywhere 110 to 110 we show over here. I would go 110. I lost the question. Got to be worth 105. 105 to 105. Nice clean motor vehicle over here. TSI Highline 81 kilowatt here. Looking at 105. And it takes only 105,000 rand we show here. Closing the bit going on the first. Anywhere at 105, going on the second and third. No, but it's at 105. We show over here. 105 is minimum I can take here. It's a TSI Highline with low kilos on the clock here. 105 I can sell. At 105 to 105 we show over here. 105 you want to go looking on the first. 105 going on the second and third. No, but it's at 105. 105 you want to go, sir? You're busy working out the price. What is it that you're struggling with? Kilometers, 161. 161 for 2014, low kilos here. 105, I can take it over here. 105 going on the first, 105 on the second, and third. No, but it's at 105.
Right, so let's move on. Let's have a look. We're going to go. One's going to fly right here. One now start number 63.7. That's a 0.7. Take it in. Let's have a look. We're going to go here. It is on the Hyundai i20. That is the motion automatic right here. One now guys. It is going to fly in the other week here. Low mileage vehicle here. Only 37 on the clock. Only 37 on the clock here. We're going to go. Retailing just shy of 230 on the call here. Anyway, 145. And 145 or 145 or 145 I'll take it. 145 I'll sell. And 145 or 145 or 145 I'll take. And 145 or 145 or 145 I'll go. So you got 37 on the clock. Only 37,000 k's on the clock here. 145. And 145 or 145 or 145 I'll take it. 145 going on the first. At 145 I have. 145 now, but at 145 now done. Oh, get down here at 145 anywhere at 6. And what a 6 will be all done here at 145. Setting 145, just a number guys. 6, 7, 8. At 145, 678 is the wire.
Lot number 63.8 over here, 2021, it's Renault Sandero 900 Turbo Stepway Plus Step Road, 125 on the top here, retailing at nearly 200. Yeah, it's the retail sitting at close to 200,000 rand over here. Got to be able to buy anywhere at 105. Anywhere at 105 or 105, but at 200 now. Another financeable motor car over here, say 2021 here, looking at 105. It takes it 105 or 105, so the right now at 105,000 rand here. Easy buy retailing at 195. It's the retail sitting at 195 over here. Looking at 100. I'll ask the question as well here. 100 easy invoice to go here. 2021 model. It's a 2021 model over here. It's got 125,000 k's on the clock here. Looking at 100. Anywhere $1 to $1 we show here. 100,000 rand low to go going on the first. 100 on the second and third. No, but it's at 100.
Wow. Sorry, that's for nothing. 125 on the clock. Right here, let's move it along. Let's have a look. We're going to go right here now. It is lot number 63.9. That's 0.9 looking fine. We're going to go right here now, guys. It is a 2022 on the Chevy Go 4 Pro. That's a 4 Pro 1.5 turbo EV. On the Elite right here now. One clean nice car. 132 on the clock. Current flying in the week here. Anyway, 155. And 155 or 155 or 155 I'll take it. 155 I'll sell. And 155 or 155 or 155 I'll take. And 155 or 155 or 155 I'll go. Or 155 I'll sell. And 155 or 155 or 155 I'll take. I'll take 150 I'll go. And 155 150 to 150, I'll take it. 150, I'll go. Anything but a 150 radio and now, but a 150 I'll sell. Anything but a 150 to 150 to 150 I'll go. But a 150 going on the first. At 150 going on the second. And the third one called over 1 pound over 1 pound. I'll meet you in the middle and I'll go that low. Give me 145. And 145 or 145 or 145 I'll sell on the first. 145 on the second. And the third one called over 145. Let's go.
While we go over here, take this one through over here. It's not pulling through on this side over here. Please take through. 64. Just take through, go through, straight through. Push over the next one over here. 64.1 on the Renault Quid over here. 2021 Renault Quid. 1 litre dynamic Zen. It's on the dynamic on the Zen over here. It's only got 127 on the top over here. Low kilo. Renault Quid retailing at 134. It's retail sitting at 134,000 over here. Got to fly anywhere at 65. Anywhere at 6 and 5 and 65 affordable Renault Quid over here. It's a 2021 model. 127 on the clock. It's only got 127 on the clock over here. Looking at 65. Anywhere at 6 and 5 and 65 Renault Quid at half sale price over here. Fuel saver at 65,000 we sure. And it takes at 6 and 5 and 65. Don't be late march right over here. 65,000 Rand looking on the first. 65 going on the second, and third, no, but is it 65 is right here? Last question, out of your taking. Give me 60, let's see here, 6 and over, and 6 and over to 6 and over, half sale price over here. Retails 130, I'm looking at 62 sales, closing on the first, anywhere at 60 on the second, and third, no, but is it 60?
Alright, let's move it along, let's have a look, we're going to go right now, number 64.2, it's going to announce your back, we're going to go, it's going to fly in there, there's a 2060 Suzuki Short 1.2 GL, off the GL, right here, that's going to get 94 on the clock, only got 94 on the clock, here, everything's going to go, still got about 20, anywhere at 90, hey, you've got a 9 and over a 9 and over a 9 and over, I'll take it, a 90 I will sell, hey, you've got a 19, you've got a 19, you've got a 90 I will go, hey, you've got a 9 and over a 9 and over a 9 and over, I'll take it, a 90 I will sell, you ain't going to get them with that low mileage at that price anywhere else here, at 90 I will go, hey, you've got a 19, you've got a 19, you've got a 90 I will take it, a 90 I'm going on the first. At 90 going on the second, and the third one over 9 and over 9 and over, sure, nowhere at 90, I'm not going to go there, not today, not tomorrow, 90 I will take, it's only got 94 on the clock, you can't get them with that low mileage in this condition, 90 I will go, hey, you've got a 90, you've got a 90, you've got a 90 I will take it, a 90 are we sure, on the first, anywhere at 90. On the second, anywhere at 90, and the third one over 9 and over 9 and over, sure. Bye-bye.
On we go, it's lot number 64.3 over here, 2023 Renault Tiger, it's on the Renault Tiger over here, 1 litre energy zen, it's on 1 litre on the energy zen over here, 37 on the clock over here, low kilos, still financeable, anywhere at 125, anywhere at 125 or 125, financeable once more over here, this one's got 37 on the clock, it's only got 37,000 kilos on the clock over here, looking at 125, at 125 or 125, don't be late march over here, 125,000 men to sell over here, 1, 2 and 5, at 125 or 125, got to be worth that money all day long over here. Retail sitting at nearly 190, 37 on the clock. Yeah, it's only got 37 on the clock over here. I'm looking at 125, at 125 or 125 is over here. See, we can make it yours at 125,000 Rand to sell going on the first. 125 going on the second, and third, no, but it's at 125. 37 on the clock, 2023 model at 125, financeable, gotta be worth that money over here at 125, we sure, going on the first, second, third, no at 125. Let's go.
Yeah, I don't know. Let's have a look. We're going to go right over now, moving on. There's here. There's lock number 64.4. That's 0.4 now. The road guys. We're going to go start with money any day here. There's on the 2018 Audi. There's 1.4 design electronic here. On the electronic exchange, we're going to go start with money retailing at 266. Retailing at 266. And what about guys? We're going to go anywhere at 125. And what 125 or 125 or 125 I'll take it. 125 I'll sell. And what 125 125, 125, 125, I'll take. And 125, 125, 125, I'll go. 125, going on the first. At 125, going on the second. And the third one, 125, 125, sure. Nowhere at 125. Let's go.
Lot number is 64.5 here, 2010 Kia Sportage, 2 litres CRDI, all-wheel drive, automatic. It's on the all-wheel drive, on the automatic over here. Panoramic roof and tanks as well here. Got to be by anywhere at 95. Anywhere at 95 to 95 with the panoramic roof and tanks here. All-wheel drive, automatic. It's on the all-wheel drive, on the automatic over here. Looking at 95,000. Anywhere at 95 to 95. Family SUV in an affordable price over here. 95 are we sure here? Give me 90 I'll go at 9 and over to 9 and over. Family SUV over here. All-wheel drive, automatic with the panoramic roof here. 90,000 rand to sell here. Model, it's a 2010. 2010 model, looking at 90,000 rand to sell over here. 90 to go at 9 and over. Welcome to come and have a look at the car while it stands here as well, guys. We don't mind here. 90,000 rand to sell here. 9 and over. 9 and over to 9 and over. All-wheel drive, automatic over here with the panoramic roof. 2-litre diesel over here. 90,000 rand to sell, we sure. Going on the first. At 90,000 going on the second and third. No, but is at 90. On we go.
Right here, let's go here. Let's go find now on the BMW X3 drive automatic. That's an X drive automatic, and now see guys where we're going to go. Retail at 220, still going to fly. Anyway, 140. And 140 and 140 and 140, I'll take it. 140 I'll go. And 140 going on the first. 140 going on the second, and the third one, 140. Let's go.
Lot number 65, it's on block number 65 over here. 2012 on the Sandero brand over here. 2-litre diesel, automatic. It's a diesel, it's not a SUV automatic over here. Got to be worth the buy still anywhere at 70. Anywhere 7 over to 701 grand over here. 2-litre diesel, automatic. It's on the 2-litre diesel automatic SUV at 70,000 to go. Anywhere 7 over to 7 over, a whole lot of SUV for that price over here. 2-litre diesel automatic once more here. 2012 is on the model over here, looking at 70. I'll ask it 65. At 65 to 65 for everybody here. Retail sitting at 127,000 rand over here. Automatic SUV at 65,000. At 65 to 65 over here. 65,000 rand to sell going on the first. 65 going on the second and third. No, but is it 65?
Bye-bye. Let's go here. There's lot number 66. Lot number 66 in the mix. That's a little bit going to go here. Let's go here right now. Now this is it. Wow. 155 on the clock. Dynamic automatic here. There's a 2-litre, guys. Anyway, 140. And 140, I'll take it. 140, I'll go. And 140, I'll take. And 140, I'll sell it. 140, I'll take. And 140 right here now. 140, I'll take. And 140 on the first, on the second, and the third one, 140, I'm going to go there. I'll take 135. 135, I'll take it. 135, I'll go. And 135, we should. Go.
Lot number 67, it's on to lot number 67 over here. 2019 BMW 3 Series here. 318i automatic F30. It's an automatic F30 with the sun 11 seats intact. Retailing at 286. It's the retail sitting at 286 over here. Got to be worth the buy anywhere at 125. Anywhere 125 to 125, but it's 200 right now at 125,000 rand. Got to be buy over here. It is an automatic F30. It's an automatic on the F30 over here. More than halfway to retail over here. Retailing at 290. I'm looking at 125 only to sell at 125. 125 to 125 is the right now. 316 automatic F30 over here. Looking at 125,000 going on the first. Anywhere at 125 going on the second and third. No, but it's at 125.
Bye-bye. On we go. Let's have a look. We're going to go here. Lot number 68, ladies and dominate here. It's on the field, 5.1.5. It's the Sport. On the little Sport right here. We're going to get 112 on the clock. Oh, we get 112 on the clock. Guys, we're going to go. Anywhere, 85. And you're going to 85, 85, 85. I'll take it. 85 will sell. And you're going to 85, 85 will go in. 85 on the first, 85 on the second, and the third one over 85. Let's go.
Lot number 69. It's on to lot number 69. Still looking fine over here. It is a 2008 on the Mercedes-Benz C-Class C180K Elegance Automatic. It's on the Elegance on the automatic over here. Got to be mine still here anywhere at 85. Anywhere at 8 and 5 and 85. But I'm turning right now. Automatic Elegance C180K over here. Got to be mine Classic Merc over here at 85. At 8 and 5 and 85. See we're right now at 85,000 and to sell here. Automatic motor car looking at 85 going on the first. Anywhere at 85 going on the second, and third number is at 85.
Bye-bye. Let's have a look. We're going to go here, guys. It is right here right now. It is on the 2024 Haval H2 1.5 hybrid luxury DHT full house. All the bells and whistles here. Only 65 on the clock. Only 65,000 on the clock, ladies and gentlemen, retailing at 459. Retailing at 459 on the motor car here. We're going to go anywhere 320. And we're at 320, and 320, and 320 I'll take it. At 320 I'll go. And we're at 320 financeable motor car now. She on the first, on the second, and the third one on board. Let's go.
Lot number 71. It's on to lot number 71 over here. 2022 on the Renault Triber. 1D10 10. It is the automatic. It's on the intense on the automatic over here. 69 on the top here. We're going to fly anywhere at 125. Anywhere at 125 or 125. It is an automatic over here. 1 liter turbo here. Automatic. It's on the 1 liter prestige automatic over here. It's only got 69,000 kilos on the top here. Low kilo automatic financeable. Looking at 125. Anywhere at 125 or 125. Back it over here. Got to be an absolute steal deal here. Automatic low kilo car at 125. At 125 or 125 going later here. 125,000 rand looking on the first. 125 going on the second. And third number is at 125.
Bye-bye. Let's move it along. Let's have a look where we're going to go. Lot number 72. Lot number 72 now is here, guys. Where we're going to go. Mercedes-Benz C-Class C180 automatic. All automatic going to 100 guys. Where we're going to go. Anyway, 145. And we've got a 145, got a 145, got a 145 I'll take. Got a 145 I'll sell. And we've got a 145, got a 145, got a 145 I'll take. And we've got a 145, got a 145, got a 145 on the first. 145 on the second, and the third one 145. Let's go.
On we go, lot 73. It's on lot number 73 on the compact SUV over here. 2013 Nissan Qashqai 1.6 Ascent Plus. It's on the Ascent on the Plus over here. Got to be worth the buy still anywhere at 70. Anywhere at 7 over to 7 over to 200 now. It's 70,000 rand to sell over here. It's only got 187 on the top. 2013 model. It's a 2013 on the model over here. Looking at 70. I'll take 65. Anywhere at 6 and 5 or 65 but it's 200 over here. 65,000 rand to sell here. Looking on the first. 65 on the second, and third number is at 65. We go here, lot number 74. It's on to lot number 74 over here. Got to be about here. 2016 on Mazda 3, 2 liter individual. Only got 148 on the clock. It's only got 148 on the clock over here. Low mileage retailing at 180,000 rand here. Anywhere at 95. Anywhere at 9 and 5 or 95. Got to be about over here. It's got the sunroof and the little seats and tent here. Still financeable. 148 on the clock here. Looking at only 9 and 5. At 9 and 5 or 95 is right here. Retail sitting at 179. 9,000 rand over here, looking at 95. I'll take 90. I'll ask you at 9 and over. At 9 and over to 9 and over, we load to go over here. 90,000 rand, we sure closing into the bid on the first. 90 on the second, and third number is at 90. We move, lot number is 75. It's on to lot number 75 over here. 2017 on the Land Rover Discovery O Sport over here. 2 liter diesel HSE. It's on the HSE over here. Luxury SUV retail sitting at nearly 400. It's the retail sitting at nearly 400,000 rand over here. Got to be worth the buy here. Anywhere at 160. Anywhere at 160 over to 160 over to 200 right now. At 160,000 rand to take over here. At 160 over. At 160 over to 160 over here. Retail is 400. It's the retail sitting at nearly 400,000 rand over here. It's a whole lot of SUV for that price here. Looking at only 160. Anywhere at 160 over to 160 over here. At 160,000 rand. Got to be a buy going on the first, second, and third number is at 160. So lot number 76, it's on lot number 76, and it's over here, 2017 BMW X1 2-litre diesel luxury DSG, it's on the luxury on the DSG over here, it is a 2017 retailing at 250, it's the retail sitting at 250,000 rand over here, got to be worth it here anywhere at 145, anywhere at 145 or 145, got to fly over here, it's 100,000 rand behind the retail here at 145, it's a diesel luxury line DSG, it's on the luxury line on the DSG over here, looking at 145, at 145 or 145 is over here, 145 to sell going on the first, 145 on the second, and third, no, but is at 145. Let's move it through. Lot number is 77. It's on the lot number 77 over here. 2013 Audi Q5. It's on the diesel Quattro Tiptronic. It's on the Quattro on the Tiptronic diesel over here. Panoramic roof intact. Retailing at 205. It's the retail sitting at 205,000 rand over here. Got to be worth the price still anywhere at 115,000. 115. 115 or 115. Hold the SUV over here. Q7 diesel Quattro Tiptronic. It's on the Quattro on the Tiptronic over here. Luxury SUV looking at 115, will ask at 110, anywhere 110 with a 110, all the way to over here, retailing at 205,000, looking at 110,000 to sell, going on the first, anywhere at 110, going on the second, and third, no, but is at 110. Lot number is lot 78. It's on the lot number 78 over here. 2019, it's on the 40 Bush Ford. 1 meter EQS trend line. It's on the EQS on the trend line over here. Still finance on the 146 on the clock. Retail sitting at nearly 200. It's the retail sitting at nearly 200,000 rand over here. Got to be worth it. Any day of doing anywhere at 115 again here. 115. 115 or 115. Low to go over here. 115,000 rand here. Financeable 2019 here. I'll ask at 110. Anywhere 110 with a 110, low to go over here, 110,000 rand to sell. Retail sitting at 197,000 rand here, looking at 110. Anywhere 110 with a 110, another bargain buy over here. Financeable at 110,000 rand going on the first. Looking at 110 going on the second, and third, no, but is at 110, 2019 model here, EQS trend line, retail at 197,000 rand over here. I'm looking at 110, anywhere 110 with a 110 we show here, 110,000 going on the first, 110 on the second, and third, no, but is at 110.
Like this. Right here, let's move along. Let's have a look where we're going to go. Lot number 79. Lot number 79, looking fine. Where we're going to go? Car's going to fly here. There's all the Jeep Cherokee here. There's a Jeep Cherokee, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to go start with money retailing at 230. Anywhere 120. And 120 or 120 or 120, I'll take it. 120, I'll go. And 120 or 120 or 120, I'll take. And 120 on the first. 120 on the second, and the third one call at 120. Let's go. Let's move along. Let's have a look. We're going to go past the 5 right here. It is lot number 18. Lot number 18. I'll see you guys where we're going to go. It is all Mercedes-Benz right here right now. What a start of a motor car here. It's a C200 Cabrio automatic. Automatic, and I'll see you guys because we've got 134 on the clock. Only got 134 on the clock here, guys. Where we're going to go. This is going to fly any day. Retailing at 678. Retailing at 678 on the motor car here, guys. Where we're going to go. Anywhere at 375. Yeah, we got a 375, got a 375, got a 375, I'll take it. A 375, I'll sell. Hey, we got a 375 right here, now got a 375. Hey, we got a 375, got a 375, got a 375, I'll take. The car retails at 678, trades 600. I'm looking at 375. Hey, we got a 375, got a 375, got a 375, we sure. Let's go. Let's move along, ladies and gentlemen. So we're going to go. Car's going to fly right here now. Lot number 81. Lot number 81. Got to be down. Let's have a look. We're going to go to 2023. Almost here. Polo Cross 1.8 XI. It's an XI now. Here now. We're going to go anywhere at 225. And we've got a 225. Got a 225. Got a 225. I'll take it. A 225. I'll go. And we've got a 225. Got a 225. Got a 225. I'll take. And we've got a 225 on the first. 225 on the second, and the third one over to 225. Let's go.
is 82. It's on to lot number 82 going through here. 2015 on the Audi A4, 2-litre diesel SE, and it's a Multitronic. It's on the SE on the Multitronic over here. 2-litre diesel, lovely, we're about to drive here. Gonna fly anywhere at 95. Anywhere 9 and 5 to 95, but it's going right now at 95,000 and to sell here. 2-litre diesel, 2015. It's a 2015 2-litre diesel over here. Fuel efficiency, Multitronic automatic here. 95 at 9 and 5 to 95. Don't get it wrong, right over here. 95,000 and to sell here. Retailing at nearly 160. I'll take 90. Anywhere 9 and over 9 and those low to go right now at 90,000 and a whole lot of Audi A4 here. It's still a 2015 2-litre diesel. I'm looking at 90,000 and to sell going on the first. Anywhere at 90,000 we sure. Going on the second. Yes, it's automatic. It's Multitronic. Multitronic automatic 2-litre diesel over here. Looking at 90,000 and to sell. Retail sitting at 160. I'm looking at 90 going on the first. 90,000 on the second. And third, no, but is at 90.
Bye-bye. Let's move along. Let's have a look. We're going to go right over now. Lot number 83. Lot number 83. Got to be let's have a look. We're going to go to 2015. Listen to 1.6 on the DIGT Tecna. That is a Tecna now. So you guys, where we're going to go? Anywhere 85. Hey, we're going to 85, we're going to 85, we're going to 85. We'll take it. 85 will sell. Hey, we're going to 85 on the first. 85 on the second. And the third final call. Let's go.
On we go. Lot number is 84. It's on to lot number 84 now through over here. 2014, it's on the BMW 4 Series 435i. It's the Coupe M Sport Automatic. It's on the M Sport on the automatic over here. All the power out the bonnet here. Retailing at 332. It's the retail sitting at 332,000 right over here. Probably with the buy still anywhere at 185. Anywhere at 185 or 185, but it's 101 right now at 185,000 and to sell here. M Sport Coupe Automatic at 185 going on the first. 185 on the second, and third, no, but is at 185. Can't sell there, guys. 185 is the number. I can't. 185 is the number, guys. 185 to sell. 185 you win. 185 I have. 185 number and 185. Close at 185 anywhere. 186. 186, 187, 187, 187, one more we show here. Don't lose the 4,000 man here. Got 186 going on the first, second, third, no more. 186 over there. Better number 726, 726 and 186.
Right here, let's move along. Let's have a look. We're going to go here. Lot number 85. Lot number 85. We're going to have a Mercedes-Benz. It's because we want to CDI, blue efficiency automatic. Automatic right over guys. We're going to go retailing just shy of 170 on the motor car here. Anywhere 100. Anywhere 100 or 100 or 100 I will take it. 100 I will sell. Anywhere 100, anywhere 100, anywhere 100 I will go. Anywhere 100 or 100 or 100 I will take it. 100 I will sell. Automatic on Mercedes-Benz here. At 100 I will go. Anywhere 100 or 100 or 100 I will take it. 100 I will sell. That's slowly going to go. Give me 95. At 95 or 95 or 95 I'll take it. 95 I'll sell. Anywhere 95 or 95 or 95 I'll take. Anywhere 95 going on the first. At 95 going on the second. And the third quarter 95 or 95 sure. Nowhere at 95. Let's go.
Lot number 86. It's on block 86 over here. 2013 BMW Triber over here. TDI, it's the Tiptronic Blue Motion. It's on the Tiptronic on the Blue Motion over here. Another luxury SUV here. 180 kilowatt retail sitting at 267. Anywhere at 150. Anywhere at 150 over 150 over 200 now. At 150,000 and to sell here. At 150 at 150 over 150 right now. At 150,000 and to sell here. 150 at 150 over here. I'll take 145 at 145 or 145 right now. But 145,000 and to sell here going on the first. 145 going on the second and third. No, but it's at 145. Let's do it.
Right here, let's have a look. We're going to go. A bit confusing. Let's have a look. We're going to go right here now, moving on, guys. It is right here, lot number 87. Lot number 87, right here now, guys. Car's going to fly on the Opel Astra GTC 1.6 Turbo Sport 3-door. So we got 141 on the clock. Oh, we got 141 on the clock here, guys. So we're going to go start with money here. Anyway, 95. And we got a 9 and 5, got a 95, got a 95, I'll take. Got a 9 and 5, I'll sell. And we got a 9 and 5, got a 95, got a 95, I'll take. And we got a 9 and 5, got a 95, got a 95, I'll go. Got a 9 and 5, I'll sell. And we got a 9 and 5, got a 95, got a 95, I'll take. And we got a 95, I'll take 90 and I'll go. And we got a 19, got a 19, got a 90, I will take. Got a 90, I will sell. And we got a 90 going on the first. At 90 going on the second. And we're going to call it a 9 and oh. Let's go.
On we go, it's on the Hilux over here. Lot number is 88, 2023 on the Toyota Hilux, 2 litre VVTI. It's on the 2 litre on the VVTI over here. 2023 Toyota Hilux over here, 2 litre VVTI RS single cab over here with the steel campion tank here. Start your business retailing at 280. It's going to return sitting at 280,000 over here. Got to be a buy anywhere at 155. Anywhere at 155, 2023 Toyota Hilux over here, single cab workhorse. It's a single cab on the workhorse over here. Holder Toyota Hilux here, 2023 model at only 155. Anywhere at 155, start your business right now at 155. Retails 280. It's going to be Johnson at 280,000 over here, looking at 155 at 105 or 105 ish over here. Make it yours at 155 going on the first, 155 on the second, and third. No, but is at 155.
Bye-bye. Let's move on. We're going to go right here now. It is lot number 89. Lot number 89 looking fun. That's what we're going to go. It is on the BMW 1 Series. It's 118 i5 door automatic. Automatic right here now. So we got 128 on the clock. Oh, we got 128 on the clock. You guys together with money. Where we're going to go? Anyway, 145. And for 145, for 145, for 145, I'll take it. 145, I'll sell. And for 145, for 145, for 145, are we sure? Let's go.
Okay, lot number 90 over here. Please listen up, ladies and gents. 2017 Audi A3 2 litre diesel. It is a S-tronic. It's got 149 on the top here. Natus of the vehicle showing bolt up on the Natus. Bolt up is reflecting on the Natus over here. Retail 237 over here, hence the price anywhere at 75. Anywhere at 75 or 75, got to be my over here. It's on the 2 litre diesel S-tronic automatic. Yeah, it's on the S-tronic on the automatic over here. 2017 model, retail 237. I'm looking at 75. At 75 or 75, but at 200 over here. Looking at 75,000 and to sell over here. Natus is showing bolt up over here, second over here, looking at 7 and 5. At 75 or 75 is over here, looking at 75,000 going on the first, at 75,000 going on the second, and third. No, but is it 75?
So, bye-bye. Let's move along, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to go right over now. It is lot number 91. Lot number 91, having fun. Let's have a look. We're going to go to 2022. On the 40 goes for 1.5 Ambiente. It's Ambiente now. We've only got 65 on the clock. Only got 65 downstairs on the clock here, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to go. Retailing at 205. Retailing at 205 with that low mileage. Got to be worth money here. Anyway, 120. And we got a 120 and a 120 and a 120. I'll take it. 120 I'll go. And we got a 120 right here right now. Got a 120 I'll take. And we got a 112, got a 112, got a 112 I'll go. Got a 120 I'll take. So we got 65 on the clock. Only 65,000 Ks on the clock here. At 120 I'll go. And we got a 112, got a 112, got a 112 I'll take. Got a 120 I'll sell. Low mileage driver right here right now. Got a 120 I'll take. And we got a 120, got a 120, got a 120 I'll take. Got a 120 I'll sell. And we got a 120 I'm going on the first. At 120 going on the second. And the third over 112, sure. Nowhere at 120. I'm going to go there, cars worth more. So only got 65 on the clock. I'll take 115. At 115, or 115, or 115, I'll take it. 115 I'll go. Hey, 115, or 115, or 115 I'll take. Hey, 115 going on the first. At 115 going on the second, and the third over 115.
Lot number 92 H2 over here. Another Toyota Hilux here. 2023 Toyota Hilux 2-litre VVTI. It's on the 2-litre VVTI single cab over here. With a bit intact over here. Retailing at 278. You know where we need to be. Anywhere at 150. Anywhere 15 over to 15 over to 200 right now. With 150,000 rand. Another Toyota Hilux over here. Also a 2023. It's another 2023 Toyota Hilux over here. I'm looking at 150 to go. Anywhere 15 over to 15 over here. 100,000 rand plus behind the retail value here. Looking at 150. Anywhere 15 over to 15 over. Workhorse intact at 150,000 going on the first. 150 going on the second and third. No, but is at 150.
You go. Bye-bye. Let's move on. Let's have a look where we're going to go here. Lot number 93. Lot number 93 now. So guys, where we're going to go. Here is on the 2020 Audi A3 Sportback 1.0 TFSI S20. It's an S20 now. So guys, retail at 323. Retailing at 323. Number of guys, where we're going to go here. Trades 280. 147 on the clock, cut through everything that opens the shots. Anyway, 165. And number 165, number 165, number 165, I'll take. Number 165, I'll sell. And number 165, number 165, number 165, I'll take. And number 165, number 165, number 165, I'll go. Number 165, gotta be a buy. Retail 323, trades 280. Looking at 165. And 165, number 165, I'll go. Number 165, I'll take. And number 165 on the first, 165 on the second, and the third one call 165. Let's go.
On we go. Lot number is 93. It's on to lot number 94 over here. Apology 2020 on the Jeep Renegade here. It's the Trailhawk automatic. It's on the Trailhawk on the automatic over here. So it's got 161 on the clock. Retail 369. Anywhere 165. Anywhere 165 or 165. But it's running right now. It is the all-wheel drive automatic. It's on the all-wheel drive on the automatic over here. Retailing at 370,000 rand here. I'm looking at only 165. 165 or 165. But it's running right now. A whole lot of SUV for that price over here. All-wheel drive automatic. It's on the all-wheel drive on the automatic over here. Retailing at 360,000 rand here. I'm 200 behind. I'm looking at 165. Anyway, 165 or 165 bargain buy here. Still financeable as well. 2020 model at 165. 165 we show you looking on the first. 165,000 going on the second and third. No, but is it 165 here? I'll take 160. We'll ask the question over here. 160 we'll ask over here. 160 over. 160 over to 160 over to 200 right now. At 160,000 rand we show here. Retail is 369,000 rand here. I'm looking at 160. It is an absolute steal of a deal over here. At 160, it's a 2020 model. It's a 2020 model over here. Looking at 160,000 rand going on the first. 160 going on the second and third. No, but it's at 160. Are you sure? You have a question about the car, sir? You sure? No problem.
Bye-bye. Let's move along. We're going to go right here now. It is lot number 95. Lot number 95. We're going to go right here now. It is on the 2015 Ford Ranger 2.2 TDI single cab here. Retail at 200, ladies and gents, anywhere at 85. Says everything for the day. Anywhere at 85. And we're an 85, we're an 85, we're an 85, I'll take it. An 85 on the first, 85 on the second, and the third one call it an 8
Lot number 96. It's on the lot number 96 over here. 2017 on the BMW 2 Series X220i M Sport automatic. It's on the M Sport on the automatic over here. Sun leather seats, rims all intact. Financeable 146 on the clock. Retail 310. It's got a retail value sitting at 310,000 right over here. Anywhere at only 175. Anywhere 175 or 175. It's on the 2 Series M Sport automatic over here. 146 on the clock. Financeable at 175. At 175 or 175. See what we want right now. It has got to be a bargain buy. Retail sitting at 310,000 rand here, looking at 175. At 175 or 175 is over here. Make it yours at 175,000 financeable. Going on the first. At 175, going on the second and third. No, but is at 175. Let's
Bye-bye. Let's move along. Let's have a look. We're going to go lot number 97 here. There's a 2021 BMW Polo GTI trend line. 113 on the clock. Low mileage vehicle here. Anywhere 150. And 150 to 150. Financial call at 150. Yeah, 150 now. Another 150 all done. Don't get down here 150 no more. Selling 150 yours. 747 is the buyer.
Buy lot number 98. It's on to lot number 98. W8 over here. 2022 on the Mercedes-Benz Vito 116i 2.2 diesel Toyota Pro automatic. It's on the Toyota Pro on the automatic over here. Got a fly 91,000 kilometers on the clock. It's financeable. Retail sitting at 665,000. Trade value sitting at 600,000 rand as well here. Anywhere at 350,000 rand over here. Financeable at 350. It is a whole lot of us. It's a whole lot of us for that price over here. Trade and retail value over 600,000 rand here. I'm looking at 350. Anywhere 35 over to 350 financeable bus over here. 2.2 diesel Toyota Pro automatic. It's on the Toyota Pro on the automatic over here. Bargain buy of the day here. Retail 660. Trade value 600,000 rand here. I'm looking at only 350 to go. Anywhere 35 over to 35 over to 200 right now. 350,000 rand to sell over here. Gotta be with that buy. A whole lot of us. It's got rims, tires intact as well over here at 350 financeable going on the first. Anywhere at 350,000 we sure going on the second and third. No, but it's at 350. Guys, trade and retail are both 600,000 plus. It's got 91,000 kilometers on the clock. Automatic, rims intact. From a Vito over here, got to be a buy with the tires over here, got to be a steal. 660 is the retail, 350 is the asking price over here. Financeable at 350 we sure going on the first, at 350 going on the second and third. No, but is at 350.
Right here, let's move along then. We're going to go right here now. Positive for any day here. There is right here, Nissan Qashqai. 1.2 turbo on the Vizia. That's the Vizia now. So we're going to go straight with money here. Anyway, 105. And 105, 105, 105, I'll take it. 105, I'll sell. And 105, 105, 105, I'll take. And 105, 105, 105, I'll go. 105, I'll take. And 105, 105, 105, I'll go. And 105 going on the first, and 105 going on the second, and the third one for 105, sure. Let's go, let's move it along, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to go right here right now. It's got to go here, ladies and gentlemen. Lot number 100, lot number 100 now. It's got to go on the BMW Polo here. It is 1.6 max 5 door. It's 5 door, so we got 120 on the clock. Only got 120 on the clock here, guys. Where we're going to go? Anywhere 85. And we've got an 85, an 85, an 85. I'll take it. An 85, I'll sell. And we've got an 85, an 85, an 85. I'll go. And we've got an 85 on the first. At 85 on the second, and the third one for an 85, sure. 85 you win. That hand went up in the nick of time. It is yours. 85 to buy 616 at 8 and 5. Yeah, 616. Right here, let's move it along, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to go right here now. Lot number 101. Lot number 101. Got to be done. Let's have a look. We're going to go to 2021. On the Nissan Qashqai 1.5 center. That's in the center now. She guys 144 on the clock. Started with money here. Anyway, 100. And you got a 100, 100, 100. I will take it. 100. I will go. And you got a 100, 100, 100. I will sell. And you got a 100 on the first. 100 on the second. And the third one for 100. Let's go. Let's move along. Let's have a look. We're going to go right to one now. Lot number 102. Lot number 102 now. So guys, we're going to go. Support figure 1.5 trend. On the trend right to one now. Guys, got to be with money here. Anyway, at 75. And we put a 705, put a 705, put a 705. I'll take it. A 75, I'll sell. And we put a 705, put a 75, put a 705. I'll take. And we put a 75 going on the first. At 75, going on the second, got 705, and 75 now all done. Sally, 705 yours, just the number at 705. It is by 748 at 75.
By lot number 103. It's on the lot 103 going to be over here. 2014 Land Rover. It's on the Evoque over here. 2 litre Dynamic. It's on the 2 litre on the Dynamic over here. Got to fly. Retail 320. Anywhere at 135. Anywhere at 135 or 135. It is a Land Rover over here. It's the Evoque. It's on the Evoque 2 litre petrol Dynamic over here. Got to be a steel video. Retailing at 320. I'm looking at 135. Anywhere at 135 or 135. Got to be a bargain buy over here. Luxury SUV.
For nothing.
At 135 to sell over here, at 135, at 135 or 135 is over here, a whole lot of SUVs in that price, at 135,000 right over here. Get yourself a Evoque here, 2014 retail 320,000 rand here. I'm looking at 135, at 135 or 135 is over here. Luxury SUV at 135,000 rand going on the first, 135 on the second, and third number is at 135.
Bye-bye. Let's have a look now. It is one show the Sandero 2.5 DT RS Sportback. That's a 4x4 on the road, guys. We're going to go to the money retailing at 360. Anyway, at 120. And you got a 120 and a 120 and a 120, I'll take it. A 120, I'll sell. And you got a 120 and a 120 and a 120, I'll take. And you got a 120 on the first, 120 on the second, and the third and final call. Let's go.
Lot number 105. It's on block 105 over here. 2021 Ford Figo 1.5 Turbo VCT Trendline, and it's on the sedan. It's on the Trendline on the sedan over here. Financeable still retailing at 194. Anywhere at 105. Anywhere at 105 and 105. But at 209 right now. But 105,000 rand to sell here at 105. At 105 and 105. Calculate over here. 105,000 rand to confirm the sale here. Financeable on the first. 105 on the second, and third number is at 105.
Bye-bye. Right, here, let's have a look. We're going to go right here now. It's lot number 106. Lot number 106 to make sure we're going to go to 2019. Home delivery, Polo Classic GP 1.4 trend line. It's a trend line, and I'll show you guys where we're going to go. Anywhere at 105. And 105, 105, 105, I'll take it. 105, I'll sell. And 105, 105, 105, I'll take. And 105 on the first, 105 on the second, and the third quarter 105. Let's go.
Lot number 107. It's on block 107 over here. 2013 Land Rover on the Evoque over here. 2 litre SI Dynamic. It's on the SI on the Dynamic over here. 158 on the clock. Low kilos anywhere at 145. Anywhere at 145 or 145. But it's over here. Another luxury motor car retailing at 281. Looking at 145. At 145 or 145. So over here. 145,000 rand to confirm here. I'll take 140. Anywhere at 140 or 140. Low to over here. 140,000 rand looking on the first. 140 on the second, and third number is at 140.
Bye-bye. Let's have a look. We're going to go right now. It is right here. It is on lot number 2020 Suzuki Swift 1.2 GLX AMT. On the AMT, right here, one out, some automatic, and I'll show you guys where we're going to go. Anyway, 100. And 100, 100, 100, I will take. On the automatic, right here, one out, 100, I will sell. And 100, 100, 100, I will take it. 100, I will sell. And for 100, that's low. I'm going to go. Give me 95. At a 95, for a 95, for a 95, I'll take it. A 95, I'll go. And for a 95 on the first, 95 on the second, and the third quarter 95. Let's go.
Lot number 109. It's on lot 109. Still in front of here. 2017 BMW Tiguan 2 litre diesel Highline 4Motion DSG. It's on 4Motion on the DSG over here. It's only got 157 on the clock. Retail 351. It's the retail sitting at 351,000 rand over here. Got to be worth the buy anywhere at 215,000. 215. At 215 or 215. All the way to over here. Diesel Highline 4Motion DSG. It's on 4Motion on the DSG over here. Retails 351,000 rand here. Looking at 215,000. 215. At 215 or 215. Finance will issue over here. Highline 4Motion DSG at 215,000 going on the first. At 215 going on the second, and third number is at 215. We go on to the Merc over here, lot number 110. It's on the lot number 110 over here. 2008 on the Mercedes-Benz S-Class S350 over here. It's only got 130,000 kilometers on the clock over here. It's for that year model. It is excellent, low kilos over here. A whole lot of features inside this car. Retail sitting at 160 over here. Got to fly anywhere at 95. Anywhere at 595 over here. It's on the S350. 130 is on the clock over here. Low mileage. It's got low mileage all intact over here for the year model over here. Luxury motor car looking at 95. At 9 and 5 at 95. Seeing the right now at 95,000 men to go over here. 9 and 5 at 95 is over here. Going on the first. Low kilos at 95 on the second. High five. No chance, sir. 95,000 looking on the first. At 95,000 going on the second. And third. No, but is at 95. Let's take it through. Lot number is 111. It's on to lot number 111 over here. 2013 on the Honda Clio, 1.2 comfort. It's on 1.2 on the comfort over here. 143 is on the clock. Nice low kilometers. Little fuel saver here. Anywhere at 60. Anywhere at 60 over to 60 over to 29 right now. It's 60,000 range to go over here. It's 60. At 60 over to 60 over here. It is only got 143 on the clock here. 2013 fuel saver. It's a 2013 on the fuel saver over here. Looking at 60 to go. Anywhere at 60 over to 60 over here. At 60,000 rand fuel saver here. I'll take 55 at 555. See the right now. Fuel saver over here at 55,000 rand to sell going on the first. Anywhere at 55,000 going on the second and third. No, but it's at 55. Got to be working over here, guys. At 55,000 rand fuel saver over here. At fuel saver looking at 5 and 5. At 5 and 5 and 55 is over here looking on the first. 55,000 going on the second and third. No, but it's the 50. I'll ask the question over here. 5 and over. And 5 and over to 5 and over. Look to the right now at 50,000 rand to sell over here. Fuel saver. 143 on the clock. Looking at 50 going on the first, second and third. No, but it's at 50. Let's go.
Right here, let's move along and look where we're going to go here. Lot number 112. Lot number 112 announcing now where we're going to go. Here's on the Century 1.6 center. That's the center when you want to announce the money here. Anyway, it's 65. And we've got a 6 and 5, got a 65, got a 65, I'll take. Got a 65, I'll sell. And we've got a 6 and 5, got a 65, got a 65, I'll take. And we've got a 65 going on the first. At 65 going on the second. And the third one called a 6 and 5, a 65 sure. Nowhere at 65. Let's go.
Lot number 113, 2018 BMW Tiguan 2-litre TDI Highline 4Motion DSG. It's another 4Motion DSG over here. Retail sitting at 377. It's got retail sitting at 377,000 rand over here. Got a flying here. Financeable anywhere at 230. Anywhere 23 over to 23 over to 200 right now. 230,000 rand over here. A whole lot of SUV. It's a whole lot of SUV. It's financeable as well here. Diesel Highline 4Motion. It's on the 4Motion over here looking at 230. Anywhere 23 over to 230 right now. A whole lot of SUV for that price. Retail is 377 over here. I'm looking at 230. At 23 over to 230 over here. Single to make it yours at 230,000 going on the first. 230 going on the second and third. No, but it's at 230. So.
Right here, let's move along and so we're going to go right over now. Here's lot number 114. Lot number 114, I don't know where we're going to go. It's Mercedes-Benz on the B200B, automatic on the automatic. Where we're going to go, so we're going to money here. Anyway, 110. Hey, we've got 110 and 110 and 110, I'll take it. 110, I'll sell. Hey, we've got 110 going on the first, 110 going on the second, and the third one going on 110. go.
Lot number 115. It's on the lot 115 over here. 2013. It's on the Hyundai Elantra 1.8 GLS Executive. It's on the GLS on the Executive over here. Nice little blue color. 169 on the clock here. Low kilos. Got to be worth the price still over here. Anywhere at 80. Anywhere at 80. No, wouldn't 80. No, low to go around road now. At 80,000 and to sell over here. Got to be worth the buy. It's on the GLS on the Executive over here. 169 on the clock here. Looking at 82 go. Anywhere 80. No, wouldn't 80. No, over here. See what we make it yours at 80,000 and to sell here. 80 to go. At 80,000 and looking on the first. 80 you in. 80 I have, at 80 now, but at 80 and close at 80,000 and looking at 81, going on the first, second, third, no more. Selling over there, but the number is 693, going at 80.
Right here, let's move on, let's see what we're going to go here. Lot number 116, lot number 116, and I'll see guys where we're going to go. It's the Jeep Renegade 1.4 here. There's the limited all-wheel drive automatic vehicles. Only got 125 on the clock. Only got 125 on the clock here. We're going to go to that with money here. Anyway, 150. And you got a 150 and a 150 and a 150. I'll take it. A 150 I'll sell. And you got a 150 over a 150 over a 150 I'll go. That's low. I'm going to go there. You do 145. Ah, 145 over a 145 over a 145 I'll take it. A 145 I'll sell. And you got a 145, so you got 125 on the clock here at 145. And you got 145 or 145 or 145 going on the first, 145 going on the second, and the third one over 145. Let's go.
Lot number 117. It's on lot number 117 over here. 2018 on the Ford Focus. 1 meter is the cruise train line. It's on the cruise train line. Ford Focus is that over here. 163 is on the clock here. Going to fly here. Anywhere 95. Anywhere 95 or 95. Still a finance one with a car over here. Retail sitting at nearly 170. I'm looking at 9 and 5. At 9 and 5 or 95. 1 meter cruise over here. 2018 on the model here. 95,000 men going to be worth it here. Going on the first. Anywhere 95 going on the second and third. No, but is it 95?
Bye-bye. Let's move it along, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to go right to one now. It is lot number 118. Lot number 118, and I'll see you guys where we're going to go. It is on the Hyundai. It is a 2021 1.0 TGDI. It is an executive with only 70 on the clock. Only 70,000 days on the clock. Ladies and gentlemen, where we're going to go. Retail at 305. Retail at 305 on the clock. Guys, where we're going to go. Anywhere 175. And we've got a 175 or a 175 or a 175. I'll take it. A 175 I'll sell. And we've got a 175 or a 175 or a 175 I'll take. Financeable motor car right over now for 175 going on the first. At 175 going on the second. And the third one for 175. Let's go.
Lot 119. It's on the lot 119. Looking fine here. 2019. It's the BMW 1 Series 118i 5-door automatic. It's on the 5-door on the automatic over here. Retailing it over 300,000 man. Anywhere at 190. Anywhere at 190 over 190. Financeable BMW over here. It's an automatic F20 with the sunroof, leather seats and tank here. Stunning motor car. It's a stunning motor car over here. Looking at 190. At 190 over 190. Financeable automatic to go over here. I'll take the bid at 185. At 185 to 185 is over here at 185,000. Retail 304. Looking at 185 to sell. Going on the first. 185 on the second and third. No, but is at 185. We move lot number 120. It's on lot 120 over here. It's a 2024 Toyota Hilux 2-liter VVTi. It's on the 2-liter VVTi over here. There is a cluster issue on the motor vehicle, hence the kilometers are showing 1 over here. Nonetheless, retail is still over 300,000 rand here, anywhere at 150 once more here. 2024 Toyota Hilux. It's a 2024 on the Toyota Hilux over here. It's a single cab here. Absolute workhorse looking at 150. Anywhere at 15 over 15 over show here. 150,000 on the workhorse here. Looking on the first. I'll take 145. 145 or 145 seal the deal over here. 145,000 rand looking on the first. 2024 model at 145. Going on the second and third. No, but is at 145.
Here we go. Right, yo, let's move on, ladies and we're going to go right here now. That is on lot number 121. Lot number 121 got to be done next. So we're going to go. It's a 2016 on the Visual 308 1.2T. That is on the GT line automatic. It's a GT line automatic. And now here guys, we're going to go. So we're with money retailing at 180. Retailing at 180 on the motor guys. Anywhere 85. And we've got an 85, an 85, an 85, I'll take it. An 85, I'll sell. And we've got an 85, an 85, an 85, I'll take. And we've got an 85 going on the first. 85 going on the second. And we're going to call it an 85. Sorry? No, okay. Yes. No, I can't do that low. I can go 80. That's as low as I can take. Yeah. Bye-bye. No stress, take it through, thank you. Lot number is 122. It's on the lot 122 over here. 2022 BMW X1, 1 litre TSI, Comfortline. It's on the TSI on the Comfortline over here. Got to be buy still anywhere at 175. Anywhere 175 or 175 over here. It's 100,000 Rand plus behind the retail here. Retail is 283, looking at 175. At 175 or 175 over here. A whole lot of SUVs in that price here. It's a 2022 model. BMW X1 1 litre TSI Comfortline at 175,000 going on the first, 175 on the second, and third, no, but is it 175? Here we go. Bye-bye. Let's move along. Let's have a look. We're going to go right over now. Ladies and gentlemen, professional Fiorina. There's the one going to be on the panel. And yes, start your business. We're going to go anywhere 85. And we're going to make 85, we're going to 85, we're going to 85, I'll take. We're going to 85, I'll sell. And we're going to 85, we're going to 85, we're going to 85, I'll go. And we're going to 85, we should. Go. Lot number 124. It's on the lot 124 over here. 2011 on the Volvo XC60 D5 Geartronic. It's on the D5 on the Geartronic over here. Volkswagen Polo Fly. Retail 176. Anywhere 75. Anywhere 75 and 75. But it's going to run right now. It's 75,000 Rand to sell here. 7 and 5. It's a whole reservation for that price over here. 75,000 Rand on the Volvo here. Looking on the first. 75,000 on the second. And third. No, but is it 75? Bye-bye. Let's move along. Let's have a look. We're going to go here. There is lot number 125. Lot number 125. Look around. Let's have a look here. It's a 2015 Honda Mercedes-Benz A45 AMG 480. It's an A45 AMG right here now. Retail at 380. Retailing at 380. I'm going to call you guys. Where we're going to go. This is going to be with money in the Delta week here. Anywhere 195. And you've got a 195 or a 195 or a 195. I'll take it. A 195 I'll sell. And you've got a 195 or a 195 or a 195 I'll take. And you've got a 195 going on the first. At 195 going on the second. And there's a one call at a 195. Go. Lot 126. It's lot 126 over here. 2019 Haval H2 1.5 turbo premium. It's on the turbo on the premium over here. Financial SUV sold retailing at 173. Anywhere at 105. Anywhere at 105 or 105. But it's one over here. A whole lot of SUV for that price here. 1.5 turbo premium. It's a 1.5 on the turbo premium over here. Looking at 105. At 105 or 105. Single wheel over here. 105,000 Rand here. Retail's nearly 180. Looking at 105 going on the first, 105 on the second, and third, no, but is at 105 you in. 105 I have, at 105 number at 105 and close at 105 in the advance at 106 on the first, second, third, no more. Selling 105 all their separate numbers, 728, 728 at 105. Nice buy. Moving along, let's have a look where we're going to go here. That is lot number 127 out to 2019 on the very Polo TSI Comfortline. That's a Comfortline looking fine, so we got 145 on the clock, retailing over 200 on the call here. Anyway, 135. And we've got a 135 or 135 or 135 I'll take. Or 135 I'll sell. And we've got a 135 or a 135 or a 135 I'll take. And we've got a 135 or a 135 or a 135 I'll go. Or a 135 going on the first. at 135, going on the second. And the third one over 135, too low, I'm going to go, give you 130. At 130, right, give it now, 130, I'll take. And you got a 130 on the first, 130 on the second, and the third one over 130. Let's go.
Lot number 128. That's lot 128 over here. 2014 BMW 3 Series 316i automatic F30. It's an automatic F30 with the sunroof, leather seats and over here. Got to fly anywhere at 100. Anywhere 1 below, automatic F30 to over here. 2014 model still here. Got to be an absolute buy. It's an absolute bargain buy. Nice and also price over here. 100,000 rand for a F30. It's 100,000 rand for BMW F30 over here. Got to be a buy still here. I'll take 95. 9 and 5 at 95, but it's on the right now at 95,000 rand to sell over here. 9 and 5 to go. It's absolutely low over here. 95,000 rand automatic F30 going on the first. Anywhere at 95 on the second. And third, no, but is it 95?
Bye. Let's move on. Let's have a look. We're going to go here. Lot number 129. There's lot number 129, 2020. Sierra Island, BMW GTI here on the single cab. Anywhere at 165. And we've got a 165, or 165, or 165. I'll take it. A 165, I'll sell. And we've got a 165 on the first, 165 on the second, and the third final call.
Lot number 130, it's on the lot 130 over here. 2012 on the Kia Serato, 22 Coupe automatic, it's on the Coupe on the automatic over here. It's only got 158 on the clock over here. Lovely low kilos automatic motor car anywhere at 85. Anywhere 8 and 5 and 85 automatic affordable car over here. It's the Coupe automatic over here. 158 on the clock here. Automatic 2 litre here at 85. 8 and 5 and 85 double-8 months over here. 85,000 rand to sell going on the first. Any bidders at 85 only going on the second, and third, no bidders at 85. Take it through lot number 131. It's on lot 131 over here. 2014 on the MG. It's the 6R 1.8 turbo comfort. It's a turbo on the comfort over here. It's even got a little sunroof intact here. 134,000 kilos on the clock. Yeah, it's got load of kilos all intact over here. Got to be with the high still here. Retail sitting at 146. Anywhere at 65, anywhere at 6 and 5 at 65 affordable motor vehicle over here. 1.8 turbo comfort line here. 134,000 kilos on the clock. Low kilo motor car at 6 and 5 at 6 and 5 at 65 is over here. Looking at 65,000 going on the first, second, and third. No, but is it 65? 65 I have at 65 number and 65 and I'm closing at 65,000 rand. Any advance looking at 66. On the first, second, third, no more. All yours back. Better number is 763. 763 at 65.
Right here, let's move along. Let's have a look. We're going to go here. Lot number 132. Lot number 132 now. See guys, where we're going to go. It's on the road with GP 1.4 TSI Comfortline. That's Comfortline looking fun. Where we're going to go. Retailing at 208. Retailing at 208 on the motor car, guys. Where we're going to go here. Anywhere at 115. And 115, 115, 115. I'll take it. 115. I'll sell. Hey, you got a 115, or a 115, or a 115, I'll take. Hey, you got a 115, or a 115, or a 115 going on the first. At 115 going on the second. And the third one called at a 115. Let's go.
Lot number 133. It's on the lot 133 over here. 2008 on the Subaru Forester here. 2.5 XS automatic. It's on the XS on the automatic over here. A whole other SUV here. Anywhere at 60. Anywhere at 6 and 0 with a 6 and 0 automatic SUV over here. It's the XS automatic Subaru Forester here. Looking at 60,000 to go. Anywhere at 6 and 0 with a 6 and 0 issue over here. It's an automatic SUV at only 60,000 rand to sell here. Looking on the first. Anywhere at 60,000 going on the second and third. No, but is that 60?
Bye-bye. Let's move along. Let's have a look. We're going to go here. Lot number 134. Lot number 134. Now we're going to go. It's 2022. On the Renault Sandero 9 stepway class. It's on the tech road. So we got 105 on the clock. Only got 105 on the clock. Low mileage video. Where we're going to go. Anywhere 125. And we've got a 125, or a 125, or a 125. I'll take it. A 125. I'll sell. Won't go that low. I'll go 120. 120 is low mileage, only 105 on the clock. 120, at a 120, at a 120, I'll take it. 120, gotta be a buy. To be a buy right here, but now for a 120, I'm going on the first. at 120, going on the second. And the third one call at 120, 120, sure. Nowhere at 120. Let's go.
Lot number is 135. It's on the lot of 135 over here. 2015 on Mercedes-Benz E-Class E200. It's on the E-Class on the E200 over here. Retailing at 212,000. Anywhere at 120. Anywhere at 120 over to 120 over to 200 over here. 120,000 rand to sell here. 120. Anywhere at 120 over to 120 luxury on Mercedes-Benz over here. 120,000 rand to take over here. Looking on the first. Anywhere at 120, I'll take 115. At 115 or 115 is your here. E-Class on the 200 here at 115,000. Retail 215, 100 behind at 115. Anywhere at 115 or 115 is your here. Looking at 115,000 on the first, second, third, nowhere at 115.
Alright, let's move along. Let's have a look. We're going to go here. Lot number 136. Lot 136 and a mixed sense of a look here. It's on the BMW X1, 1.4 TSI Greenland DSG. It's an automatic DSG and now here guys, we're going to go still got with money here. Anyway, 145. And what a 145, what a 145, what a 145 I'll take. What a 145 I'll sell. This is a buying down to we get 145. It's an automatic 110 kilowatt motor car here. At 145, retails 266. I'm looking at 145 right here. Hey, what a 145, what a 145, what a 145 I'll take. What a 145 going on the first, 145 going on the second, and we're going to call it a 145, what a 145, sure. You going 145? No. No chance. 145 I'll sell. Bye-bye. 145's up front. And a 145 all done.
Come back.
Sally doesn't have to come back.
Sold bay, sold bay.
Sold by 145, just need your number.
For sure, that VW going there, sold bay.
I just need to see your number, my friend. Just want to confirm the number. You were a little bit too quick. 642. And 145.
Lot number is 137. It's on the lot 137 over there. 2016, it's a Mahindra XUV 500 2.2 diesel. It's on the 2.2 on the diesel over here. 7-seater going to work mine still anywhere at 85. Anywhere 8,585. 7-seater SUV over here. 2.2 diesel. It's a 2016 2.2 diesel over here. Looking at 85,000. Anywhere 8,585. But it's running right now at 85,000 rand to sell over here. 8 and 5. It takes it 85,000 rand don't be late here going on the first, second and third. No, but it's at 85. Here we go.
Bye-bye. Let's move on. Let's have a look. We're going to go here. Lot number 138. Lot number 138. Don't be late. Let's have a look. We're going to go. It's 2015 on the Audi A3 Sportback. 1.8 TFSI. There's all the electronics. So it's 150 on the clock, guys. Where we're going to go? Anywhere at 125. And 125, or 125, or 125 I'll take it, or 125 I'll sell, and 125, or 125, or 125 I'll take, and 125 going on the first, at 125 going on the second, and the third one call, I'm not going to go there, 125 I'll take, cost clean, 158 on the top, 125 I'll sell, and 125, or 125, or 125, at 125 on the first, 125 on the second, and the third one call it a 125. It goes up. I'm not going to go lower. 125, I'll sell it. On the first, on the second, third and final call, nowhere at 125. There's two of you need to make a decision. Bye-bye. 125. Lowest I'm going to take. Yeah.
Lot number is 139. It's on the lot of 139 over here. 2022 on the Renault Clio. 1 litre turbo. It's on the Z over here. 130 on the clock. Still financeable over here. Anywhere at 140. Anywhere at 14 over 14 over 200 right now. But 140,000 rand to sell here. 14 over. 14 over 14 over here. 140,000 rand to sell here. Retail over 200. It's the retail selling over 200,000 rand over here. Looking at 140. 14 over 14 over here. 140,000 rand. I'll take 135. 135 or 135 is over here. 135,000 rand looking on the first, second, third, no at 135. On we move.
Right here, let's move it along. Let's have a look. We're going to go here. It is right here. Lot number 140. Lot number 140 now here, guys. It is a 2019 on the Ford Cougar. 1.5 eco boost ambiente automatic. It's an ambiente automatic now here, guys. Only 115 on the clock here. Retail 261. Retailing at 261 on the motor guys. Where we're going to go? Anywhere 130. And for a 130 and a 130 and a 130, I'll take it. A 130, I'll sell. And for a 130, right over down. For a 130, I'll take. And for a 130 and a 130 and a 130, I'll sell. At 130, I'm going on the first. At 130, I'm going on the second. No. I'll go 127. $127. Retail's 266, guys. I'm at 50% of retail. I can't go any lower. 127 I can sell. 127 I have. 127 right here now. 127 all done. Selling 1, 2, and 7. Number 762 at 127.
That's by lot number 141. It's on to lot 141 over here. 2019, it's on the GLE over here. 1.5 XI. It's on 1.5 on the XI over here. Retailing at 191,000 right over here. Anywhere at 105. Anywhere at 105 and 105, but it's right now. At 105,000 and to sell here. 105. At 105 and 105 is over here. 2019 model at 105. I'll take 100. At 1 below to 1 below low to over here. Easy run invoice. Retailing at 191. Looking at 100,000 going on the first, anywhere at 100,000 going on the second and third. No, but is at 100. On we go. Block 142. It's on to lot 142 over here. 2020 on the accent. 1 meter GL motion. It's on the GL on the motion over here. What are we got the buy still? Anywhere at 105 once more here. 105 at 105 or 105 single over here. It is a financeable car. 2020 model. It's a 2020 model on the financeable model over here. Looking at 105. Anywhere at 105 or 105 is over here. Looking at 105,000 going on the first. 105 on the second and third. No, but is at 105. Let's move it through. Right, yeah, let's move it on. Let's have a look. We're going to go here. It's on the Toyota Fortuner. That's a Fortuner now here, guys. It is a 350 here on the race body. Retailing at 265. Retailing at 265 on the motor car here, guys. Where we're going to go? Anywhere 150. And 150 to 150, I'll take. At 150, I'll sell. And 150 to 150 to 150, I'll go. And 150 going on the first. 150 going on the second. And the third one over 150. Let's go. Lot number is 143. It's on the lot 143 over here. 2016 Ford Ranger 2.5. It's on the outlet over here. Single cab, water workhorse here. It's only got 175 on the top here. With a million tax here. Start your business anywhere at 95. Anywhere at 95 and 95. Hold of Ford Ranger for that price over here. 2016 Ford Ranger. It is a single cab here. Looking at only 95. 95 and 95. Single right now at 95,000 rand to confirm sell here. A whole lot of bakkie for that price here at 95,000 be sure. At 9 and 5 don't be late over here. I'll take 90,000 rand. Got me worth that over here. All day long at 9 and 0. At 9 and 0 to 9 and 0 don't be late over here. 90,000 rand to confirm going on the first. 90 on the second and third. No, but is at 90. Let's move it along. Let's have a look. We're going to go right to one now. It is lot number 144. Lot number 144 on the road. Where we're going to go? It's Hyundai Tucson 2-liter premium automatic. On the premium automatic, and I'll show you guys where we're going to go. So we're going to raise money here. Anywhere 160. Anywhere 160 to 160 to 160 on the first, second, third, one more. Let's go. Lot number 145. It's on the lot 145 over here. It is a 2020 on the Audi A3 1-liter turbo FSI S-tronic. It's on the S-tronic over here. Still financeable. Lovely looking for a car anywhere at 190. Anywhere at 190 over to 190 over to 200 right now. At 190,000 rand to sell here. 190 at 190 over to 190 we show you. Looking at 190,000 going on the first. 190 on the second and third. No, but it's at 190. Let's go. Right here, let's move along. Let's have a look where we're going to go here. Lot number 146. Lot number 146 in the mix here, guys. Where we're going to go? On the Ford Ranger 4x4 single cab here.
anywhere at 135. And 135, 135, I'll take it. 135, I'll sell. And 135 on the first, 135 on the second, and the third one over 135. Let's go.
Lot number 147. It's on the lot 147 over here. 2022 on the Suzuki Vitara Brezza here. 1.5 GL. It's on 1.5 on the GL over here. It's only got 80,000 kilos on the clock. Anywhere at 160. Anywhere at 160 over 160 low to go over here. 160,000 right over late here. Financeable low kilometer card. 160 going on the first, second, and third. No, but it's at 160.
Right here, let's have a look here, guys. That is lot number 148 now. Ford Fiesta one way from Beyonce 5 door. Because we got 153 on the clock. Oh, we got 153 on the clock here, guys. Where we're going to go is going to fly any day of the week here. Anywhere at 90. And over 90, over 90, over 90, I'll go. Over 90, I will take that. So I'm not going to go there. Give me 85. And over 85, over 85, over 85, I'll take it. Over 85, I'll sell. And over 85, over 85, over 85, I'll take. And over 85, low mileage for the year here. So we've got 153 on the clock. See, nice car here. At 85 going on the first. At 85 going on the second. And we're going to call it an 85. Let's go.
Lot number 149. It's on the lot 149. So look over here. 2013 BMW 3 Series over here. 329 M Sport automatic. It's on the M Sport on the automatic over here. Anywhere at 105. Anywhere at 105 or 105. But I'm joining right now. M Sport automatic over here. Sunroof leather seat rims all intact here at 105. Anywhere at 105 or 105. Be sure I'll take 100. I'll ask the question here. 100 and 100 lovely blue car over here. 100,000 M Sport going on the first, second, third, nowhere at 100.
Bye-bye. Let's go right here right now. Lot number 151. Lot number 151. Gotta be done. Let's go. Where we're going to go. It's on the radio 04. 9 Blaze limited edition 5 door. On the 5 door, guys. Where we're going to go. So there is money here. Anywhere at 75. And we're going to 7 on 5. We're 7 on 5. We're 7 on 5. I'll take. We're 75. I'll sell. And we're going to 7 on 5. We're 7 on 5. We're 7 on 5. I'll take. And we're going to 7 on 5. We're 7 on 5. We're 7 on 5. I'll sell. We're 75. Going on the first. At 75, going on the second. And the third one call it a 7 on 5, a 7 on 5, that's low. Not going to go there, I'll take 70. A 7 on 0, a 7 on 0, a 7 on 0, I'll go. A 70 on the first, 70 on the second. And the third one call it 70.
Lot number back to 150. It's on the 150 over here. 2015, it's on 40 this Sport. 1.5 turbo. It's on the titanium power shift. It's a automatic. It's a power shift on the automatic over here. Got to be with the bicycle anywhere at 95. Anywhere at 95 and 95, but it's one right now. It is an automatic power shift here. 1.5 turbo auto to go here. 9 and 5. 9 and 5 and 95 go later over here. 95,000 rand. Got to be with the buy here going on the first. At 95 going on the second and third. No, but it's at 95.
Bye. Lot 152 guys. This is going to go. It is flying here. There's 1.6 dynamic 5 doors. And we got 150 on the clock here. Anyway, 100. And 100, 100, 100, I will take it. 100, I will sell. And 100, 100 going on the first, on the sixth. And the third final call.
Lot number 153. It's on the lot 153 over here. 2020 Mahindra pickup. It's the 2.2 S4 over here. Single cab. Only got 102 on the clock. It's got low kilos all intact over here. Absolute workhorse anywhere at 130. Anywhere at 130 over 130. Low kilo workhorse over here. 2020 model with 102 on the clock. You're looking at 130. 130 over 130. One Mahindra over here. Looking at 130. Low kilometer car going on the first. 130. Sorry, sir? I can't take there, sir. I can ask the question at 127. That's about as low as I can go. 127, then I can sell. I can drop 3. 127 Ewing. Got 127 and 127 up and 127 and down. Closed at 127 in advance at 128 on the first, second, third. Nissan 605 and 127.
Right here, let's move along. Let's have a look. We're going to go here. Lap 154. Lap 154. Now let's have a look. We're going to go on the Land Rover Discovery 4 3-liter TD. That's on the diesel TD SE right here. Retailing at 331. Retailing at 331. No matter what, guys, we're going to go here. Anywhere at 120. And 120 and 120 and 120. I'll take it. A 120 I'll sell. And 120 over a 120 over a 120 will go. And 120 I'm going on the first. At 120 going on the second. And the third one over a 120. Let's go.
Number 155, it's on the lot 155 over here, 2022 on the Nissan Navara, 2.5 DDI SE 4x4, it's on the SE on the 4x4 over here, going to be with the bicycle anywhere at 130, anywhere at 130 over 130 on the hard body over here, it's on the Navara here, workhorse 4x4 diesel, looking at 130, anywhere at 130 over 130, make it yours, you're looking at 130,000 going on the first. 130, I'll take 125, 125 or 125 trade and retail, both over 300, looking at 125 on the first, second, third, nowhere at 125. On we go, bye-bye. Let's move it along, ladies and gentlemen, right here, come to the fly on the Corolla 1.4 diesel Prestige. That's a diesel Prestige in our here, guys, only 136 on the clock. Only 136 on the clock here, guys, where we're going to go. Anywhere at 130, and 130 or 130 I'll sell on, 130 might go down, but 130 I'll take. Hey, 130 or 130 or 130 going on the first, at 130 going on the second, and the third one call at 130. Let's go. Lot number is 157. It's on the lot 157 over here. Stunning car 2016 Mercedes-Benz A-Class A-Style automatic. It's on the style 200 over here. 146 on the clock here with the roof intact over here. Got to be my still anywhere at 165. Anywhere at 165 or 165, but at 200 over here. It's on the style 200 over here. Looking at 165. At 165 or 165. So we'll go over here. Retailing at 251. Looking at 165 on the first. Second and third, no, but is it 165? Let's go.
Bye-bye. Let's look, we're going to go here. It is locked on 158, guys. It is on the Nissan X-Trail.